Hello, everybody. We're here. We're live for a late night show, I guess. Uh, Jonathan can have school in the morning. The link is there. If you want to jump in, we can have 6 people because I don't pay for StreamYard. And there's Jimmy.
I swear to God, if I fall asleep, I'm just done.
You'll be all right. How are you tonight, Jimmy?
I just got off work a couple hours ago.
It sucks. I miss work, but I'm glad I'm not working.
Yeah.
Let me turn it off. Yes, some days I just got nothing to do or nothing to look forward to. Nowhere to go.
Yeah. I need to go down to the bench, but I don't feel like it.
Okay.
I don't feel like it. Once we're out of school, I'll be able to get some more projects done. I got school all day, work all night, and then party all weekend.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. I got too many projects going right now, though.
So can I get you, Jeff, here? Yeah, here we go.
Nope, Jonathan, you want to end your stream? Go away.
No, you don't, Jimmy. I understand. Bob, in all seriousness, I understood what you just said.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
This just being on disability. It just sucks.
Yep.
I like that I don't have to go to work, but I miss going to work.
I'll be mowing only a couple days a week because it's starting to take it out on my body. But there's days I don't. I look at my models and I just can't, for some reason, get. I mean, how do you get past that push? I mean, I used to be like Jonathan. Now it's like it's almost like I have to labor to get myself to do it.
I took a month break from working on them, and then I got a really big urge to start doing stuff. And now I'm getting back into that slump that I was in.
Yeah, yours is different than what me and Bob are going through. So
most time I only do my building during the lives.
Part of me, that's one thing I do. I have a hard time showing my stuff off because I know what you guys are capable of, and I kind of look down on mine like they're not worthy as a complete for you to show you
Oh,
guys.
no, don't even go there. You've seen the bullshit I build. If you're happy with it, then that's all that matters. You don't care what other people think.
It's not what it's what my expectations for myself are. It's not the modeling. There's. I'm like Bob. I'm forced to retire, and it's like things are so mundane. It's like, and this is honestly these lives are the only really interaction I have with a lot of people. And Bob's got a big responsibility taking care of his mother too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It keeps me tied down here most. Otherwise, I'd go out and find a little part time, get a Walmart greeter job or something, and for a couple hours a week. But
I know people got mad at me with like trying to convince Kevin he can sit at the table and take care of his wife and still be able to build something small, a snap kit or something to get himself mentally a break. Scale, that's why I stopped racing at Thunder Road so much all the time. It just become rush, rush, rush just to get there and deal with all the politicking behind the scenes people don't see. And it's like, I don't need this crap no more.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, honestly, Bob is a hell of a builder.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
he's an even better person. See, that's the thing, East Coast. It's not that I care what other people think. It's at the end of the day what I want to push myself to be. And trust me, I've got one of the best builders. To me, personally, it doesn't mean he is. To me, who is probably the greatest mentor when it comes to that kind of stuff. And that's the thing, Jimmy. You got a lot of good mentors in this hobby that when I grew up, I really didn't know other than maybe two or three and some of the kids. Bob,
Right.
you asked Bob questions. I did at Acme.
Hey, Kevin.
And Bob was like cordial, super cordial, and answered it right off.
That's what I like most about these lives. I'll have a question.
Yeah, so there's three of me.
I like a lot of stuff I've had questions about. Josh has answered pretty well, actually, extreme. Especially when I was building that freaking square body with the RC tires. Just because I had no clue how the fuck that would work.
And these guys all love it when you ask the questions.
Yeah. All right, we'll be on here bullshitting. Man, I learn a lot from these lives, as much as I bullshit.
Amen, Scale. And that's what it's about. I mean, sometimes I'm too bombastic and I need to start cutting back on the swearing, which I think I have done for the past few episodes. Not as enough as I should.
Knock yourself out, Jess. I'm not monetized, so.
Well, no, it's still being polite to everybody, and I'm trying to dial that back some. I mean, it would be my goal to. I'm friends with a guy Kevin Smith is friends with, and Kevin's done some hellacious builds.
Okay.
No, Kevin, he can't turn the lights out because it'll remind him the first time he was at band camp in the closet.
One time at band camp.
And trust me, Bob has got a great sense of humor. I know. He's poked fun at me a few times. It's like, damn, Bob, I've never been mean to you. Okay, game on.
Go ahead, knock yourself out.
I won't talk about a certain place, a town in Indiana, and a Wienermobile, bastard.
Indiana?
That was in Missouri. That wasn't Indiana. That was Missouri.
You said Indiana.
That's Uranus, Missouri. That picture.
Oh, it's in Missouri. I thought it was Uranus, Indiana.
No. That used to be. See, about 4 miles from there is Fort Leonard Wood Army Base, which is one of the main basic training bases. And that used to be all strip clubs, bars, and tattoo parlors. Well, the in order to do that, they had to incorporate themselves as a different town. And so they started calling it Uranus. And then somebody bought it out, and it's now the Uranus Fudge Company and museum and all that stuff. They made it family friendly. There's no longer strip clubs and bars there.
You know, they actually sponsored a legitimate race at a track in Indiana, at an asphalt race, and was a Fudge Packer 100. You can't make this.
Yeah,
You're going.
Everything there is all, double entendres having to do with Fudge and the Uranus and Fudge packing and all that. But it used to be all strip clubs, bars, and tattoo parlors. It's like it's like a mini mall, strip mall.
You seem to know an awful lot about the strip clubs, Bob. Did you help the homeless girls out occasionally?
It was about 45 minutes from my house, and I was 20 years old, and
somebody goes, "Why don't you go to strip joints anymore?" I'm sick of paying for everybody's broke boyfriend.
There were so many bars and liquor
donating
stores
to all the single moms.
You can't buy the strip clubs have to be dry, so you have to carry your own in.
That's why I like James Testers. He builds box stock, and they look as good as a detailed model. People say box stock ain't the hardest. It's probably the hardest because you got to be so fundamentally sound with them.
I built a lot of box. I'll call it box stock plus. I mean, this one I'm doing here is primarily box stock. The only thing I added was some. Let me present. The only thing I added was some spark plug wires, and I put the felt and the carpeting in the interior. Other than that, it's box stock. Well, I'm going to put different wheels on it because I don't like the wheels that came in the kit. But
Trans Am with that weird looking wide body kit almost. Well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I thought there were 4 of us in here.
There is.
I don't know them. That wide body on like that car, it's got that weird look. I don't know.
Hit the side.
I don't know about. It looks like a cool kit, but man, I don't know, that body kind of.
Well, go ahead, Bob. We're talking.
The body looks decent. I wish it came with a regular hood, but I think I'm going to get. I bought a couple of them. Get the regular 79 Firebird or the 81 Firebird kit, and steal some of the parts from it because it's got a cool motor in it with the lake pipe exhaust, and get rid of do it without the whale tail on the back, and get a stock hood for it, and you get. I like the looks of the kind of the IMSA flared fenders on it. But yeah, this kit itself is super basic.
Ah, crap. Why the hell is that? These are model car, Detail Master battery terminals. And I just happened to be talking when I was with Don in Alabama about this. I said, I wonder if you could just sit there and stack them on top of another, drill a hole, then stack a bunch on the bottom to make it look more like a real terminal instead of some piece of flat metal sitting on it. I mean, it's this shit.
You can come in on my phone.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is a distributor, battery cable wires, and hose.
I'm on my phone right now, scale model.
Who was it? Oh, somebody was talking about this stuff right here, brake line.
Uh-huh.
Again, more heater hoses, but this is going to be the nightmare when I do these with this. Everybody keeps telling me to use super glue. Ah, crap. No, I can't find the one part I like. Oh, right here. I wish this company was still in business. That is beautiful anodized blue.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That will make some great fuel rail. But if it wasn't for guys like Bob, Fred, Don, and Doug White, people like that, I probably would have never done this, even thought about it.
I don't have the app. I don't have the app Scale Model Outlaw. You just click the link and it lets me in.
Just click on a link, it'll take you to it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're using
Yeah.
your phone though, I have this issue because I use my phone. You gotta being on this will drain your phone battery, and if you're on it too long, it'll overheat your phone.
Bob,
Really watch out about that.
Should I grind this up more before I start trying to flock with it?
You have to try it and see. You can test it out. Spread out a little white glue and sprinkle some on. See how it looks.
The red stuff is nowhere near as kind of almost stickish as that other stuff. But this is something, Bob, I don't know if I showed you while we were at Acme, I found from Model Car Garage.
Oh, wow.
The vinyl top kit?
Yep.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know they made stuff like that.
Oh, Terry's backstage, Bob.
Okay.
I was kind of surprised when I saw that too, because I was over there trying to find some parts for my buddy. And come on in, Mike.
For some reason, I think I seen a couple of y'all just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, probably did.
I know, it's wild.
Terry's the only one that bites. I could only gum you to death.
I'm going to do a vinyl top.
I still got a few in there. There's a couple of gaps in there that'll leave meat still on the bone, but I can drag some of it off.
Oh, that's wrong, Terry.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry, I got your
I've got 3 of them. I
video
can send you one,
I'm gonna have to
Bob.
watch it later.
Yeah, y'all need to watch it. Believe it or not, here in the last few minutes, I just I got a reply from D. Wayne, and he I mean, I get it, but you know, the man spent time on painting what he painted for me, and I don't feel like I owe him anything, but I want to give him something that he asked about that. So,
Before I
Dwayne, if you're looking at this and seeing this, already got your box packed up, brother.
I will say before I go looking at stuff and trying to find make
there
a
it
deal
is,
about
right there. I
something,
just got to get a label put on it. So
I need to go to the bank.
I think you'll like what's in it. Not telling you what's in it, but
I need to go to the bank and get my savings account switched to a deposit. So I'm gonna open a PayPal. I'm sick of waiting on my dad for shit.
You switch your savings account over to mine.
You can do a checking. You have to do a checking account. I believe.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a checking and I'm gonna get all that set up because I'm sick of waiting for my dad for stuff. Because
you might have to. What? How old are you?
17.
So you might have to have your parents' permission. I don't know.
I have no clue.
On the account for your 18.
You can also do a prepaid credit card and stuff like that too, as well, Jimmy.
Yeah, that's what my dad told me to do. I don't know. I want to switch it over either way. I wanted to do that originally, but my dad told me just wait and do a savings for now. When we originally opened it, and I want to switch it over. It's not that I want a card, because having cash on me keeps me from spending a bunch of money. But I just want to get the
same thing.
Yeah, it's too easy to swipe it. I already know.
Yeah, that card's just like having cash, buddy.
Yeah, well, at least cash. I know how much I have, and I know how much I can spend. But a card, swipe. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah,
and I don't really spend money very much anyway, so it wouldn't matter either way. But I want to get a PayPal set up. It'd be so much damn easier.
So let me ask you something. This is all theoretical. What do you think if you sold somebody a model for $25, $30 and they're trying to get 100 out of it?
You sold
Dude,
it to them
what?
and they're trying to resell it?
I'm just hypothetically. What do you think people what should people like that be outed? I mean, it's still their kit, so they can do whatever they want with it.
That's.
Well,
You sold it to them for that much.
yes,
Isn't the
they're doing
kit
what they
worth
want. I mean,
100? And you
Jimmy,
gave them a deal?
Jimmy, it's no particular person, so don't go down that rabbit hole, okay?
No, I
Well, I
don't think it
didn't
should
say
be
that.
outed, but the thing is it belongs to them. And if somebody wants to pay the price they're asking for it, so be it. I mean, even though he paid you money, what you wanted for it, he wants to sell it for $100 and somebody will pay him 100 for it, let it go.
But when it's another member of the community,
well,
So
if it's worth $100
what difference
to
does it
somebody
make?
else, it's worth $100 to somebody else.
Right. That's just like some of this stuff that I've look at what I've done. Look at what I've done, Jeff. I mean, think about it. I've paid money, and I've paid money for stuff and have turned around and give it away.
yes, I do.
So, I mean,
I paid what I think is a fair price for that, and I'm now bitching about it for that wrecker.
No.
Well, I'm not, it is what it is. I mean, it's the thing is I mean, I've got stuff that I've sold, and this for a fact, okay? And I'm not bitching about it. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, I've got stuff that I have sold way cheaper than what it's actually worth.
At the end of the day, it's only going to be worth what somebody who's paying for it. But
are they trying to sell it to someone else in the community, or are they just selling it in general?
Selling it in general. I mean, I understand it. You kind of want to recruit, but when you go from $40, you paid $40 to now I want 100 for it. I think that I kind of think it's price gouging, so to speak.
Yes.
It is, but the point
is, but I don't know.
If he's got somebody that he knows will pay that price for it, so be it. I mean, depending on what it is, if I knew he paid $40 for it and I really wanted it, I'd pay whatever I thought was reasonable for it. It's just like when I went to Acme. When I seen Fred, when he built his little Snap Tight 3500, the old one, the very first run, I found one at Acme.
Yeah, I'm amazed that people try to ask what they do for that freaking kid, and I laugh my ass off, going, "You're stupid if you pay that kind of." But then again,
I've got one, and I was stupid because I paid $90 for it.
Like that
I got the new one.
It's like that Oldsmobile I showed you. The AMT reboxed the Johan kit. You go on eBay, I'll guarantee you could probably get more than $300 for that. And that's what it cost me. And that's why when I said I traded, I figured out what I thought the value was. We're good.
No, you can get that 3,500 for it's been repopped, or you can get it for like $30, but it doesn't have the outlaw.
I could have bought it online here not long ago for $69 or $65.
Yeah, I saw one
I like
on
the
eBay.
front grill on that one better, and the hood. I will say, I like the hood and front grill better on that one.
Oh,
yeah, that's a billet grill.
That's a $90 kit, but I will tell you what's going to happen with it. I can tell you what's going to happen with it. This one won't go nowhere because it's going to have this right here laid behind it.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I've seen them. Them are cool.
That's a 40. That's either a 38 or a 44, and it's probably going to end up being a 44 because I think I'm gonna put the gooseneck on it.
I was looking at them on eBay because I'm doing the repop of the dually, and I'm lifting it on the big tires I bought from Joey. And it'd look cool with a gooseneck in the back of it.
It's like I say, it is what it is. I mean, it depends on how much, if somebody can't find something, Jeff, I mean, just think of this. When I bought that Corvette that I give to Fred, okay, at that point, money wasn't really an option because I seen how Fred reacted when I showed my Grail kit. Okay.
I understand, and I was offered more money than you would believe for that kit, and I wouldn't sell it because like I said, I made a deal with you.
I did it.
No,
I
no,
did
let me
it.
finish. Yeah.
Go ahead.
You look at what I give Mr. Batson. People like, why you do that? It's like none of their fucking business. Some of these guys, the only person that knows I've talked to about this openly was Don. When I was going through my cancer, there was 4 channels I watched religiously on YouTube when I couldn't get up, do any building, do anything. So if I give you something, it's because you inadvertently did something, and I think you should be rewarded for it because you're a good person.
It's because you wanted him to have it.
Yes.
Okay. That's the way you say that. It's because you wanted him to have that.
I wanted him to have it because there was a mental health reason behind it.
I get it.
It's not just to give out kits. I don't do that.
Yeah, but the rest of it doesn't matter, though, Jeff.
And I paid dearly for that.
Yeah, but I mean, the rest of it doesn't matter. It's because you wanted him to have it. Just like I wanted Fred to have the car that I give him, or the cars I give him, because I knew that Fred had said, and you remember this, I will never pay the price they want for that car.
Now, and it's like Terry, people don't understand wording, or they read shit into stuff that ain't there. And we had a frank discussion about it. It's like you said on a couple lives, I gave you shit. No. I paid for it. You gave me a great and fair price.
No, I said that over again, Jeff. No, I didn't say I gave it to you.
But a lot of people in the community, why the fuck's he doing that for him and not me? That it's just their childish behavior, and that's why I always try to word things in a certain way now.
I don't want to be an ass about it, but somebody don't ask the question. You know what I mean? I'm not being an ass about it.
No,
you got to ask a question.
But they're just too fucking lazy and stupid too.
Well, I mean, how many times have you heard me? And this goes for Bob too, okay? And also, Jimmy's done gone.
Yeah, his internet's crapped out on him.
Probably.
If you take a small fucking fan and put it behind there, it would help.
I try, and I am not going to say that I preach this, but I try to get people to go look at that video that you actually posted earlier. Okay.
The whole video was that.
Simply because there is so many plastic models in there that I have collected, and it's my stuff, my taste.
Yeah.
That I'm sure there's stuff in there that people want.
No,
I'm 60 years old, and by the time I make it to probably 70, I'll be lucky if I can put one of these damn things together.
Yeah,
if I make it to that age.
We're all that same way.
But I'm just saying, there's too many models sitting in that damn storage, and I've come to the conclusion
I've had 5 people, but I'm very cautious who I talk to about it or show. I said, don't go in there thinking you're going to get this penny on the dollars. You're not going to. And if you try to, he's going to laugh and get your ass right out there.
I'm going to get what I got in it if not just a little more. I mean, like I've said before, and like I said earlier in the other live with Jonathan, you have got good deals, and you know you did. I've never gouged anybody ever.
Yep. But it wasn't that I told you point blank. Oh crap! Who the hell's he messaged me now? Marcy said she'll be in soon. It's
That's
people. It's not what you say; it's the way you word it. Sometimes.
Well, I'm not good with words at times.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
I'm just gonna say
that's
it like
why
that.
when I called you about it, because people are like, "Well, why is he being fucking nice to you? We're better friends with," and you just sit there and go, "Fucking idiots."
It's not being nice. It's because there was a question asked. Do you have this?
Yeah,
Right?
and you sold it to me, and I have no problem. And I don't like to talk about what I paid you or paid anybody else because that's nobody else's business but between me and you.
It
But
absolutely,
when
it
the way
absolutely ain't.
you worded that night was, well, I gave Jeff. See,
Well,
they didn't want to hear or know that you sold it to me at a good price, a fair price.
yeah.
Even my
I'm
buddy,
just saying.
when I showed him the picture that the French Wrecker, which that is the repop, just not the same decals. And I jokingly know he wants it, and I want the bit 100 he has cab over, an Australian cab over with a cow catcher on it. I jokingly said, "Look what you paid for it." I said, "I know what you paid for yours. I know what I paid for mine. We're even there." He goes, "Yeah." I said,
I've got
I'll trade
that
you for the bit.
I've got that Australian truck at somewhere. I can't remember where, but anyway.
Yeah, I need a
I just
couple of them.
I'll say this again on this live.
Terry will treat you honestly and fairly.
I do not try to make a bunch of money on what I got. I'm trying to get what I got out of it and maybe a few dollars more. I mean,
Oh, Terry, you got a guy asking you a question. East Coast.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Terry.
motor kits.
Hi, Joff.
How you guys doing?
At least one person in here can pronounce your name right.
I didn't want to interrupt, so I was just sitting there.
Yeah,
right.
You ain't interrupting, buddy. We're just talking, all. I mean, we're just talking. East Coast. I've got quite a few of them. Matter of fact, I've got some that's actually built. That I built. I bought a lot of aluminum. The wheels and stuff that goes on them.
Hey, for every
I've actually got a box up there that's got aftermarket parts in them for those cars. So,
hey, Terry, to be fair, for every 10 kits you sell, you got to give King Bob Studios one for rental fees to sell on
there you go.
this channel.
He gets a percentage.
Terry, do you got the
Yeah,
Revell 68 Camaro?
Do I have what?
The Revell 68 Camaro. You got any of those?
A Revell 68.
Yeah, it shows like a brown and a red one on the box together, I think.
Oh, this limited edition one?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think I do.
I could probably find one.
It's kind of a hit or miss thing, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff there.
I gotta get one of those in a drag car, like a dragster, like a
Top Fuel.
Yeah.
Them I don't have.
No, I can tell you I don't. I'm pretty sure. I mean, it's just so much stuff up there that's in boxes that you don't see.
Yeah.
There's that back wall that you see the stuff that's sitting on the top shelf, the 8-scale Corvettes and the other stuff that's sitting there. I have one kit, actually a couple of kits in there that I probably won't ever sell, and that's a 8-scale Golden Tee.
Yeah.
And also, I've got.
I bet I could get you to move off that Golden Tee.
Swamp Monster, 16th scale Swamp Monster. I got a couple of different styles of those, but It's just stuff that I've always liked. I seen when I was a kid. I went back and I bought it. I own just about every monster truck that was made in the freaking 80s.
Nice.
I've got the El Camino. I've got the freaking Nissan Wrecker. I've finally got the Dodge Rampage. It's sitting right here in front of me. It's got Tough on the side of it. That kit was always the highest that it would run, anywhere from $60 to $80 for that kit. I've got it sitting right here. But I mean, I pretty much own everything. I've got the original Bigfoot truck. I mean, I've got probably a couple of them.
Like I said, Terry, you won't come off the 1/8 scale? Oh, Terry, look at your screen.
Yeah, I see. No, I'm not. There's not too much that you can put in front of my face that'll take that golden tee from me.
I know
That
for a
was-
fact that may be one of the few.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that makes me slobber a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, but that golden tee was the very first model I ever put together. I mowed a lot of grass when I was a little bitty kid to get that kit, and I bought it. I bought it again. It's still in the cellophane. I also have the 6.6 liter Trans Am,
It's
the
a
80, 81, 82 model.
I bought
The one that was in Smokey and the Bandit too.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've got
Romel just
that
brought
one. That's
that
an
out
ace kit. There's some things that won't leave. I mean, and the thing is I may never build it. That's the bad thing. It's just something that I had, that I bought when I was a kid. I put it together and used that freaking old orange ass glue, and it took 2 days for it to dry.
I just
Man.
sold a 78 Trans Am.
Yeah. I mean, I got over here, I've got in Joey's stash that I've got stacked over here, it belongs to him. I've got a Blackbird, 16 scale Blackbird, and then I'm right below it, I've got a silver
MD Trans
Trans Am.
I'm pretty sure I can find one of them for you. Bob, can you do a share screen, please?
Uh-huh. Oh, there's Marcy. Let me get her in first.
Yep.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey.
Hey, Marcy.
Hey, me again.
Good thing you're sitting down, Joff. Let me bring this.
Oh, I've got two of, man, don't even put that up there. Don't even put that shit up
I
there.
won't tell you both the Dick Landry kits are on their way.
Man, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Kevin Smith, you tell me when it's coming and I will try to go there.
You could actually get Jason sold on one of them Sox and Martin cars.
He's got what he knows information. You know, the average one of them kids comes for over $400, and I can get them for less than that. Not much, but still less. And that's what I see.
I've got the one that I want, and I would love to have the Screaming Eagle, but I mean, no.
What do you want?
I told you, just give me that one RC car, would be good. You're never gonna use it.
Which one was you asking? You was asking about the damn 18 wheeler. That's $500 freaking dollars, man.
No, not that one. It was. It was one of the ones hanging up.
Oh, you probably talking about the Summit, the one with the big tires. It was black and red and white.
I think so.
Or is it the rock crawler, the Wraith?
Give me a second. Let me go look at your channel real quick.
East Coast, side build.
There we go. I connected to the school hotspot again.
Holy shit, they flipped the dirt late model again tonight, dumbasses.
Yeah, the school gave me another hotspot.
Sweet.
They
You
kind
just
of
told
have
them
to
when
if they
you had
expect
one
you to
out.
do your work.
My kids
Well,
got
they-
one. I always use it.
They took it away because I wasn't using it for my work. I was using it for other stuff. So then I sent my brother down. He got one.
Who you talking about, Kevin Smith?
He was talking to me.
Oh, I was going to say, he says his wife won't tell anyone anything about his collection.
But Terry,
I was
like you were
gonna
saying
say-
with some of those. Oh, go
I was
ahead.
going to say, he don't know me very well because I don't have one of those. I got a collection, but I don't have one of the wife's.
Yeah, Kevin, Mike, unfortunately, I made a deal with him and I'm buying all the rest of them. So if I don't go to a show this year, if I don't make it to Detroit, Marcy, you know why? And I think I might just have to, I might have to
Get all
send
your
you
money
a,
on models.
I may have to send you
Excuses.
a rebuilder Mopar missile. Will that get me out of Marcy jail?
Nope.
So it's going to
Hey,
be an
Marcy.
unbuilt one.
It would have to still be in the cellophane.
Jeff, it was a 67 Camaro.
Huh?
I thought it was a 68. It's a 67.
And then
Okay.
Oh,
you'd be put in for consideration.
you talking about the one? You're talking about the one that
Oh, the CK one.
Yeah, I bought
has
this.
the two velocity stacks on it.
It might. I got to look.
That's a possibility now.
No, I
I
have
couldn't
that
say it.
red one. See, I bought that one thinking I could use it for this, and it
Yeah.
wouldn't work. And then I bought the black 67, and it won't work. It's got to be
But
the
mine may be a repop though. It's not going to be the original if I got it.
I
and I
have that
think
red.
I think I do.
I have the whites, the monogram white 67. 67.
Yeah, it's got to be the
Camaro.
Revell one, I guess, because I tried to put the grill in there, and the Revell one is a little bit smaller. It fits better for this.
I got the monogram one.
Well, look, and I'm gonna tell y'all all this. Everybody in the chat's listening too. I've got to get this stuff that I've got here packed up for Joey. I've got a kit up here for Jason now. I've got Marcy's stuff. I got to get all this stuff packed up where I get it to the post office.
Gary, you sent me one of them.
It's this.
I started, Marcy. Look at there.
Mm-hmm.
You know whose name's on that?
Off to the races.
Well, they want like $60 for it. I'm like,
That one right there's got Dwayne on it. Remember what I
Who was
told
it?
y'all in the other chat before we moved over here? He will be priority.
Yeah, Taylor was the one
And
looking for that Mustang.
He did reply to my email that I sent him.
Good.
So he wanted to say what he had to say, and it wasn't nothing bad. And
No,
I just
that's between you guys.
no, there's nothing wrong with me and him. We good. I'm just saying he just told me that I didn't owe him anything, and I know that I don't owe him anything, but I have stuff that he will get.
You want to do him a solid.
So, matter of fact, he's going to get more than what he bargained for.
hey,
Don't give him all the good stuff now.
No, but I gave him what he asked about, and there's also something else in there that I'm sure that he'll like. So,
Anybody else eagle eye anything good out of your video?
anybody build NASCAR kits?
I've got some NASCAR kits. I got pictures.
But cool to build. I like them.
I got a few that I'm not gonna build.
Oh, you trying to get rid of them?
Think of how much more stuff I'd find in that video. If I
I'll tell
edited it
you who does do them and actually asked me about some that I have in that video. And I went up there and dug around and took some pictures and showed them to him, and he was interested, and that's Frizzo.
Frizzo.
Mhm.
Okay.
Frizzo likes the NASCAR stuff.
I used to take the motors and stuff out of them, but now it's like I don't even want to ruin it. I'll just 3D print one now or something. You know?
Right.
I'm about
Right.
to say I was wanting to get a couple for the chassis, do like pro touring cars.
I got a ton of them here. There are like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
just trying
Gary.
to find some for chassis.
Terry, I think it was the orange and white one. I'm looking at the video right now.
The fluorescent one. There's
Well,
only one orange one up there, and that's fluorescent. That's the one that somebody else was asking about too.
Oh, no, I'm corrected. It might have been the silver truck between that and the one on the end, but they're literally hanging from the rafters.
Silver truck?
Yeah, here. I'll text
Ooh,
you.
that one I would actually build though.
Oh,
let's
you may
see.
be talking. You may be
I like
talking
that.
Think of
about.
how
like
many
Kevin
more
Hart.
I'd have
I'm a-
found if I
Which one
actually
did you-
watched it in full
I
view.
like Kevin Harvick. That's a cool one.
I never expanded the window so I could see the
And
whole
then
video.
there's Richard Petty,
Hey, Bob,
the older
Yes,
one.
sir.
Oh, I love that kit. I like
if,
the STP car.
if you would please, if you could do another.
Love me, Jimmy John. I'm a big NASCAR guy, so I like all them dudes.
See, you see that one with the orange on the hood, right?
Yeah, the one next to it on the left.
Yep.
That's a Honcho.
Okay, I didn't know what the hell that was. So
That's a trail. That's a trail truck. It does not run fast.
damn it, and I don't want it.
That silver one that you're talking about is a Honcho. The one right next to it on the right, which had the orange on the hood, is the Wraith. It has a real has a real winch on it.
Cool. Well, when you're ready to trade that, you let me know.
How much you trying to get for some of them
They don't
NASCAR
run.
kits?
They don't run fast either.
Jimmy,
They're trail trucks.
trade some car, bro. I don't build them, man. If you want to trade some
Jonathan,
cars or something,
yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Jonathan loves them. He's into them now for whatever reason too. But Jimmy
NASCAR
deserves
kits
a
are just
good
fun
deal.
to build.
I used to build them. I don't mess with them.
Well, it depends on the decals. Some of the decals
Yeah, that's the
kind
problem.
of a pain in the ass.
Decals are terrible.
Them decals aren't as hard as if you use a sitting solution. They work great.
Yeah, you know what?
yeah.
That's right. I got to get more of that.
That was probably my issue too.
Microsoft.
Yeah, poor Jimmy. He's looking. I'm sorry, Marcy. I apologize.
Yeah, I got it in the Amazon cart. I just haven't.
Yeah, you can't just use water. You gotta use set and salt. You'll never get anywhere. That stuff even goes through the older super thick decals without a problem.
Now, does anybody have a Matt and Debbie Hayes Pro Stock they would be willing to part for a reasonable price Jimmy can afford?
I do not.
Matt and Jimmy Hayes.
They did another Pro Stock of it, but not the pink car.
I don't have that.
I told you, Jimmy, I will find you one. That
I've
is a
been trying to find
full
one
mission,
too. It's just it'll be easier to get one once I set up my own PayPal, so I don't have to wait for my dad to do all the bullshit.
I've got a Pro Stock up there, but it's not it's a Camaro.
Is it like the is it kind of yellow? A yellow Pro Stock Camaro?
I
No,
built
it's
that.
white. What is it? What is it, Jeff? Which one is it? I got. You seen it?
Well, I know you got the Raheem Morris Camaro, the white and red one.
Yeah, the white and red one.
Okay. I don't know if you had any of the Frank Iacone Camaros. That was a yellow and black one. The only
I
one
think
I
that's
got
the other
left,
one Joey had. He was going to do a combo deal, Matt and Debbie Hayes, and that yellow and black Camaro for 70.
yeah, that's the Frank Iacone car. The only
Yeah.
thing I got left for a Pro Stock is the STP one. Jason didn't want that because he already had one.
That's a cool one too. That's a cool kit.
Get your shit together, Jimmy, and
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Once I go
that's
get
you.
this PayPal set up, because really, the one you had was the
I
best
could do it.
fucking
I will
deal.
do it for you, Jimmy, and
Who,
this one
who
time
was
only. I
it?
would
Who was it that asked about them damn motorized cars? That was
East Coast.
East Coast.
I built that yellow one, but I made it like one of the versions of Ty Kelly Shocker.
I know
Oh,
this
that's
ain't
you.
what you're talking about, but I've got some motorized shit right over here.
What were you saying, Jeff?
Oh, Kevin Harvick's kid's already racing. What are you talking about? Him, Kyle Larson's kid, Braxton Bush.
East Coast. These probably not what you're talking about, but these are motorized too.
I think that they may be. He said some to me or something.
Yeah, these are Tamiya, but the other ones are also motorized. They're actually race cars. So that's the Mammoth dump truck, the lunchbox, and the old.
Are them the mini motors?
Was it
Yeah,
motorized?
they're little small trucks.
Yep, they're the mini motors. That's the ones he wanted to talk about.
See, here's how big the actual body is.
Yeah, them are the ones East was talking about. I bet.
Oh,
Is that
wow.
the one
Thank you.
police heard?
It has
Like that?
it has real rubber tires in it.
I've never seen those. That's cool.
Wow.
Well, the reason why
know
you
that was a
haven't
thing.
seen them, and I'm gonna tell you exactly where you can go to get them. In East Coast, you might be able to get them at a cheaper rate. Over there is a place called Plaza Japan. You can order these off of Plaza Japan.
Hold it, Joff. I'll link you here in a second. Give me a minute and I'll link you to that. Jesus, Terry, I should get a kickback here.
Well, I mean, look, I do a lot of shit on the internet. I mean, looking around and stuff, and you just all of a sudden fall into a big old ass problem.
What did I tell you before? Sell and do not buy, or sell 5 kits, maybe buy 1 so you don't get stupid. But here's the link to it, Jeff. I'm posted in the YouTube chat.
You can, but I'm telling you, East Coast, you can buy those same cars that I'm telling you about that you've seen in my video. I bought them from Plaza Japan, and you can get them for like, I mean, and I don't know what the money exchange is over there, but they're only like anywhere from $4 to $6 or $7 for that car.
Yeah, he's looking for the ones that were in the 80s, the first versions.
Well, I don't know about finding the first runs and all that stuff. What I bought was stuff that I like as usual. Okay.
And shipping from Japan to there would be a lot easier and probably cheaper than from
It's $11. It starts at $11, and you have to go in there and play with your order to see where it changes. Because once it changes, the price of the shipping jumps dramatically. Okay. So just go in there and fool with it. You can put stuff in your cart and everything and just fool with it by taking 1 or 2 out here and there and see where the shipping changes. You can get it cheap. I'm telling you, you can get the stuff cheap. You can buy different motors. You can buy you can get on eBay and you can order aluminum wheels that goes on the corner of the car when they go around the track. You can get aluminum wheels in different styles, different colors, just bearings, all kind of stuff. I mean, I've got a tackle box full of parts.
I almost went at Bob when I was out in Oak Grove. I contacted Sprue Brothers. They said, yeah, you can come to the warehouse, but the box will be outside. It's like, take the fun out of it.
Yeah. while I'm thinking about it, Jeff, I have East Coast. I have probably a full case of a Ford pickup truck, and I don't know that it's on there that you can see it on that video, but I do have. They were extremely hard to get a hold to, and finally I was able to get a case of them. And there's a full case of those Ford. They're yellow Ford pickup trucks that go on those. Matter of fact, where in the hell have I got? I've got the track and everything for that. Here's part of kind of. I don't know that he actually knows what this is. He may or may not. That is a circle track for a Dan Gunn racer. Okay, I can show you one of them because I've got them right here in a case, or one or two of them built already. I have the actual track for the other cars up in my storage. It's never been opened. This has never been opened. Let's see what that card is. I say I had some in this case, may have just lied. What the hell did I do with them? You can go on, Jeff. I mean, oh, there's one right there. You go on and do your thing, Jeff. I'm gonna see if I can get this out of here right quick so he can see what a Dan Gunn racer is.
Jeff went to the potty.
Oh, did he? Okay. That's fine.
I had someone actually put in my comment section in one of my videos a very tempting offer for one of my kits. It's the Munsters Coach and the Dragula set
Yeah,
in that big
who's the one
tin.
making the offer?
In that big tin. They're still sealed, all the stuff. It's got a bunch of little cardboard cutouts, all of them like put next to the cars.
There's a lot of dirt bags in this community that'll try to get something for nothing.
No,
Yeah,
he was
made the
like he was
offer.
offering me like $100 for that set, which is it's worth that, but I don't know.
Before I forget, I really want to say something here. Bob, you
That's one
went
of them
above
sets
and
I'm not
beyond.
getting rid of.
Bob, you went above and beyond the other day. Bob packaged up a certain Vietnam era aircraft, is getting it to Clip because Clip's going to do it for a Vietnam vet. A guy gave somebody a kit for them to build, and they never built it, never sent it back to him. And he's in Clip's honor guard.
Yeah, I still got to mail it. Still sitting here. I got to take it to the post office tomorrow.
But Bob, the point is, it shows what kind of human being you are. Some of us already knew what kind of person you were. And I know you're not doing it for people to talk highly about you, but that's the kind of human being you really are. Thank you.
Well, he can use it. The odds of me building it are pretty slim, so I might as well.
All right. So this is what is called a Dan Gunn racer. Okay.
What the fuck?
It goes on a round track.
Like a little slot car.
No, it's not a slot car. It runs on its own.
Oh,
It has when you put it on the track.
Goofy little rock.
There's actually wheels right here. Okay, here, and then this stuff here on the front also rolls. These beads roll. So
Kinda
as
like a
it's going
giant
around the
slot car.
track, it's helping it, and it goes in a circle. Is all it does. And then as it's going in a circle, you see, watch that little yellow tail.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
gets for pitching you on
So
the
when
corner.
another one of these run up behind it, it hits the front of it and it knocks it out of its sync and it slows down and has to re-pick up its momentum.
So it's basically a giant Hot Wheels
It's
version
kind of like
of
it's
Mario
kind of like
Kart.
a battle. You know, you do battle on the track is what you do. This one I didn't put any decals on, but I mean, it's got the front wheel here, and then back wheels are actually rubber. This is hard plastic here, and they go around in a circle. But this, like I say, it's supposed to have decals on it, and I don't have decals on it. But they're cool. There's all different kinds. I've got several different kinds of these things that's still in the box that I've never put together.
Yeah, I've never seen those. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's battery operated. On and off switch is right here. And
cool.
yeah, they're battery.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk out loud.
I don't even know how to open it up, show you that the damn thing's a battery operated, maybe. Don't remember.
Hey, Outlaw, are you enjoying tormenting me? Or are you trying to propose a trade?
I don't remember how to get it open, but it uses, wait a minute.
Yeah, the problem on the East Coast is the shipping over to England is going to be ungodly.
Yeah, it'll be just freaking tremendous.
You have to list them as a gift, but then when you say how much insurance, you go, oh, I need $1,500 worth of insurance. That's going to go red flag.
Yeah, and then the person ends up paying a fucking tax on it because it's considered importing an item, which is fucking stupid.
We got one guy on auctions on Facebook. He's got an unlimited pocket, so nobody can compete with him. He will go $40-$50 on a Ollie's kit just so he can get it and nobody else can.
What?
Guy's an idiot.
I'm about ready to report him to Canadian Customs and watch what his bill would be like. Oh, they would friggin' take 3/4 of his collection on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
You should, because he's hoarding. It's just asinine.
Yeah. And it's killed the hobby for a lot of young people who won't use eBay or go.
Being a douchebag, man, I'd fucking report him.
Yeah, friggin' Hobby Lobby now.
But no, I was using that as an exact thing. But everybody's like, "Well, it's the seller's fault." No, they're not making somebody pay for it that way. But it just pisses me off because he's driving people right out of the hobby.
That's where the batteries go.
Hobby Lobby, man. I paid full price for a kit yesterday, man. I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, bro, you gotta wait till they're on sale.
I missed the sale, and
you gotta wait till that 40% off, bro.
I know. I needed the frame.
Manufacturer's suggested price.
I needed the frame and suspension from the '78 big game to finish the 4-wheel drive dually I'm doing.
What was it, like $30-some?
Oh my gosh, it was like $35.
Dang.
Man, I was pissed, but I couldn't do anything to the truck until I had that frame.
Yeah.
Which I'll lengthen the frame, but otherwise the frame fits under that truck perfect. So whatever. Suspension's the right height for the rims, it'll work.
Yep, it's every other week, and on the Sunday of the week that they're gonna have it, like be this Sunday, they will probably have a free shipping over $50 deal on Sunday.
Yeah, what is it? Online one week and then in the store the next every other week?
Yeah, you can go to any local hobby shop and buy everything they've got cheaper.
Hey, Terry, does your what do they call them? A Rift? Does that have a body on it, or yeah, it
This,
had no, the Rift, the one that we were talking about earlier.
I'm lost.
That RC I talked to you about.
The Wraith.
It was the yellow with or whatever color with orange decals. What model is that? What version of it is it?
What do you mean? It's called a Wraith.
Is it like an
And
RBX?
by the way, I
10,
have to
11,
charge. I
or-
have to charge extra for it because it's got a set of nuts hanging on the back of it.
Gotta charge for the hardware.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't want.
You want
The only thing that it doesn't do is it don't say these nuts.
Well, you're gonna have to give Don a 20%.
No. Cause see, I had my nuts that's on the back of mine are rubber. You gotta move it. Yeah, I've had too many little hobbies that I've started.
You don't hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was weird. That was weird.
they-
Everything cut out, but I could see Terry's mouth moving, but I couldn't hear what he was just saying. That was
Yeah,
weird.
that's called lag.
I was snoring, that's all it was.
just snoozing, huh?
Oh my god! Speaking of that, I had no clue I snored until those fucking videos came out. Oh my god! I cannot believe how bad.
Brian ain't gonna
I
let you leave
cannot
that shit.
believe how bad that
He
is.
got him again.
Yeah,
Oh my
Brian got your
gosh.
ass again.
I was laughing.
Oh
man.
my god!
That was funny.
Dude, I went back and watched the video. I could hear how loud I was getting too. I was like, oh my god!
Yeah, it starts off kind of soft there to
Don't be
begin with, and then
tired.
as it goes on, it gets tough.
Oh my god! I didn't know it's not that loud. Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I passed out on the live back.
Yeah, that's probably the Wraith East Coast. Yes, Axial. You are correct. It
I like those.
Oh,
rims,
I'm
Bob.
confused. I'm trying to figure out which one Terry has. The Wrath or the Rift?
Nice.
Ooh, I like
the
those
Wraith.
rims.
Ooh, I'm not big on the
Damn.
honeycomb rims, but
Them are nice.
That's
Though.
all right.
Are them 3D printed?
Is that
The
that
wheels, yeah.
snap
They're
kit,
from-
Bob?
No, that's that monogram. The one that always has for like $9 or $10.
Oh, that's a yellow one.
Yeah,
The one that
The one
always
with the
had.
fender flares I can't get over. It looks good. I love it, but man, those fender flares just. I'm gonna end up building one eventually. I got one.
Yeah, I bought one.
Those fender flares, like, I don't know.
How well does it go together, Bob?
it fit up pretty well. I mean, I put some filler in around the tailpiece, the rear valance,
Right.
the front
Right.
front valance
Never
fit on
had-
fine. The interior put together fine.
Good
It's
kid.
just real basic, but the lines are all there. I've got another one. I'll
That's
probably take
good.
some of the parts from it and put on a regular 7981 Firebird, because I'd like to have a flat hood. I don't like this hood,
Yeah.
even though it has the it's set up for that dual quads with velocity stacks.
I like the motor
Yeah.
in that kit though.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I like the motor.
Well,
That's what I'm talking about.
if I had a flat hood for it, I would, because then I would go more as like an IMSA racer. It's got
It
the
turned
nice
out
leg
look good,
pipes
man.
on it.
I do like them wheels.
Those are from Jay's Resin Wheels. They're the 21, 22 snowflakes.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's
That's
also
where I
got
get a lot of my
17.
rims from. Is that guy on eBay?
Hello again, Bruce.
Yeah, and then I
I
got
that
him.
new Trans Am. I might get a set of them for it. That's nice.
Oh, it's just barely
Yeah,
11:30, Bruce.
And these wouldn't fit, but I was getting. He did me up a set of drag slicks for Firebird
Ooh,
with the snowflake wheels with Hoosier tires.
I like those wheels.
I
He
got
gave me
a
2 sets, one with beat up. This one
I got a
without.
79 man Trans Am that I've been wanting to do. Man, a set of those would look badass on. Where'd you get those from?
Yeah, these are Jay's resin wheels on eBay. They're like $16, $17 shipped.
I'm at the slicks ones. He's
Yeah,
got them
Jay's
big
resin
drag tire
wheels
ones on there.
eBay is what it.
I want one of the Monster Channel
These
24
well,
rigs.
what he did, I asked him to make. I asked him if he would make me a set of these, and he did. It took like 2 days, and then he just sent me a private email, eBay link to buy them. They charged me the same price as regular ones. But he's got all kinds of different wheels, weld wheels, and he does a few resin. He's got a few motors.
I want to get somehow or another. I
he's
want
got
to
a
get some damn
Coyote.
3-piece. I want to get
And he's
some
got,
damn 3-piece
LS motors.
touring wheels.
3-piece what?
Touring wheels.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, Bob. Don said he's going to jump in if you're still up when he gets back to the store. So
That way you can adjust and make your own offset. You know what I mean?
Now,
Yeah, wherever you set it in the barrel.
Yep. That's what I want. I want to be able to set my depth that I want. We got Brian was talking about printing some off. The ones that he had on that Ford he did. They turned out nice. And I told him I'd like to have some of them. I guess what I need to do is I need to start trading some of these kits for some damn 3D printing shit. You know what I mean?
Don
That's an
is
idea.
a great printer. Jason is. Brian will work with you. Great guys.
Oh, I know. I've already got some stuff from Brian. I got so much shit here I don't need to spend money. I just need to trade some kits off.
Talk to Don.
yeah. Jay's doing me a set of 1/16 Eleanor wheels for my Mustang for the Acme build. In the 21, 22 inch.
I need to find out if he's got something he's actually looking for. Find out what he wants, what he likes anyway.
I used to love scratch building, and then I got a printer. Now I don't ever do it anymore.
No, Kevin, you're wrong.
It ruined it.
There's a couple people. One Canadian will never be able to get into these lives. I hope. I'm not mentioning his name.
He'll get in here, but he won't last very long.
You know,
Oh,
I
certain-
think I know who you're talking about, and you know,
Shut
he
up
asked
and
me-
don't.
No,
say
I'm not
his
gonna
name.
say no name, but he asked me for some things like 5 years ago, you know.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
told him, I said, all right, I'll send you some stuff when I get a chance, you know, a bunch of like turbos and just stuff I had 3D printed.
Yeah.
And he come on a live I was in and like started talking crap, man. I had to get kind of crappy with him. I'm like, dude, I'm giving you this stuff. Like, what are you trying to say to me right now?
Oh, Mike,
Yeah.
aka Scale Malala, trust me. I treat Bruce very good. Bruce knows it.
I didn't have to worry about him when he came in my life because all I did was sit back and laugh my ass off while Fred Henry chewed his ass up and down one side.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
jumped his
had our
shit.
shot. We've all had our
I
shot.
don't think you can
I
subscribe
got
to
mine.
this.
My one shot, it was cold and low. You come in here
Bruce, you
crying
got a
about
channel, right?
Yeah, who?
I don't think
I
you
had the
subscribe to me. So it probably
COVID, and
wouldn't
I
matter.
told him,
Yeah,
I
Bruce
said,
got a channel.
Who was it? Was it him you got a hold to, Marcy?
He come in whining one of the lives. Oh, he had COVID, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I wish it would have fucking took you. That was all I said.
Mm.
Oh man,
Just flat out, wish it would have
Say
fucking
that.
took you, and he just disappeared.
don't say that.
Okay, I
Well,
got
I
it.
mean, you know, it's, and I don't. Never mind. We ain't even gonna get on that subject. I just,
It ain't worth.
ain't worth.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't worth even wasting a breath on.
No sir.
Pity he has.
If there's one thing that I can't stand, and I think everybody in the lives and everybody in the chat also, and this goes for a lot of people, can't stand people that take people down the road and don't do what they're supposed to do.
Yep.
No.
Hey, Mark J. or Jonesy.
I can't stand it.
They don't.
I'm like,
Yes.
I guess I'm kind of in a way about like Fred. You know, you can talk shit and do what you want, but just don't lie to me.
Hey,
Because
Mark.
once you lie to me, I ain't got nothing for you.
Yep. Pretty much.
Everybody always pretty much got along. That
I ain't never had any trouble with
Seriously.
nobody, but I'm just saying, you know, I know things that he's actually done.
Yeah.
You know,
Mhm.
Well, you could tell like everybody gets a lot of people get along with each other, but if a
Yeah.
lot of people are not getting along with the same person, there's a reason. It's
oh
them.
yes, because
It's
it's
not-
because of what he's done.
Yeah, it's not everyone else. You know?
Yes, it's because of what he's done. So
Yeah.
I just
And so far,
I
every
kind
person
of
that
stepped
earned
back.
that particular spot on my list has had
Yeah.
Mother Nature come and smack them in the fucking face for what they did.
I just
I
kind
can
of
sit back and smile.
sat back that day when Fred got him, and I said, "Wow." And he didn't have he was in the chat, and he kept telling Fred, "Just let it go, just let it go." And he said, "Nope, we ain't letting it go." But he ain't showed up no more. Of course, I ain't been on in a while, but
Yeah, well, shit
I
flows.
think
I stop in every now and then just to see what his little bullshit is that he does. But
I think Jimmy's trying to get back on. Something. Someone texting the private thing.
Wait a
yeah, there's
second.
two. I've got two. Yeah. Let me in a hole.
Get back on. Yeah, he's waiting to get back in.
There we go.
There he is. But
Yeah, it
we
was a
won't.
fun night, Terry. I
won't
was on the thing when Fred gave him a new one.
Yeah, he tore his ass up. Ain't no
That
ifs,
was a
ands,
fun
or
night.
buts about it. He busted that ass.
A fun night. He jumped in on Joey's stream not too long ago, and I told him, "Dude, this is not the place you want to be either." It was almost like someone called. Fred had a sixth sense. As soon as he left, Fred jumped on.
Nice.
I upgraded you, Marcy, to managing moderator too, so you have the power.
That's
Ooh,
Gail's. I'm probably gonna put
Lord.
him on this. Probably gonna put him on this one.
What'd you
What
give
is
that to
that?
Marcy for? Get the hell.
Say I'm gonna put him on it.
Now we're all in trouble.
yep.
The hole ain't big enough. We can't put him on this one. I thought I was gonna put him on the other one, but I can't. I gotta paint them again. This is just gonna be a static motor for whenever I have a little shop diorama.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Ooh,
I'm holding. I've got to repaint that top hat a little bit and do some trimming on the butterflies. They got some trash in them, so I got to straighten them up and then repaint that. But it's just gonna be a motor sitting on a motor stand. So,
I need to get me a shop diorama made up, for like when I take photos of my cars or when I do my
I got a whole box
videos.
of stuff that could
I
be
just
a front
printed this
diorama.
little this little air compressor from my diner. I gotta paint it.
I will tell y'all this, and a lot of people don't like dealing with them, but if y'all watch the Super Bowl, y'all seen advertisements on the Super Bowl, and that's Temu.
Yeah, I buy
They
stuff.
They
Oh, yeah,
have
yeah.
freaking dioramas.
Really?
Yes,
Emu
sir.
does? Hang on.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look on there. I just
Yeah,
bought that
yeah.
off of there.
I stumbled across them the other day. They do have some. They got some with tire racks and all kind of stuff. Now I don't know whether they 64 scale, 24 scale, or what they are, but I put 24 scale in there and they came up. So
I gotta look. I don't know if I still.
Oh,
got
Jeff,
it.
some
that's
of them even got lights on them. They got a little like floodlights, and the floodlights will actually move on them.
no. JT is a fairly new guy on the community. His shop is I need my garage time. Here's his card, but that's a link to his channel. He's
JT,
down in Texas.
Yep.
what's
He's
up,
down
Mr.
in
Mark
Texas.
Jones?
Hey, Mark.
No shit. He's got some shit on him.
Diorama.
359 Peter Bill. Got 133 videos, man. He's got almost as many damn subscribers as I do.
Yeah,
He
he does
just got,
something almost every
he
day.
just got another one. You just got another one, JT. So I just hit you up, bro. I just gave you a sub, JT.
Yeah, it says this one's 124
He
scale.
just got
Like
his
a little
first shop card, so he's looking for shop
What I'm saying, I'm telling you, man. They not only that, they've got freaking acrylic cases. They've got acrylic cases there too.
It's like a little garage. They got a ton of tires, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
Brakes.
they got 64 scale aluminum wheels with tires for Hot Wheels and stuff. You doing tire changes on Hot Wheels?
Oh, that's cool. Turbo 164 turbos. You gotta be tiny.
I'm doing pretty good, Mark. I'm past on the. I done went past the mending spot. We're just trying to get back in here and get back at it on the building part. I know you done seen the 55. It's sitting right here in front of me. The Madman kit. I ain't bothered with it today. I'm probably gonna wait till Friday before I start trying to do some bare metal foil on it. Yeah, he'll
Man,
get
I
him.
just
He'll
looked
get
on
him.
it.
Good.
There's some cool ones on that Temu crap.
the Pays wheels right there.
He'll get him some subs just on here.
They got
I
one on
hope
that
so.
Temu thing. It's for matchboxes. It looks like a little parking garage.
Yeah, it's
That's like a
64
display
scale.
case.
It's the Hot Wheels and stuff. Yeah.
They've got
I
those
got
on
a shit ton
Amazon.
of Hot Wheels in here. I need to display somehow.
Cars. The Jimmy, the best deal I found on them was probably gonna be able to see them.
Wrinkled tires. Oh my God! There's what I need.
Yeah, I have
Tank-
unfortunately way
tank
too many Hot Wheels.
I need to set it in tank tracks.
There's no such thing as too many Hot Wheels.
I got some of them in that store.
Oh, well.
I got one car that I'll sell, but it ain't gonna be cheap.
What is it?
It's a '67 Camaro with rubber tires, and it's pearl white with orange stripes over it.
Ooh,
If you know what I just described, you'll know what it is.
I know what you're talking about. That's out of my. I already know it. Don't even. That's out of my price.
Is that the Yanko one?
I paid $200 for it probably 10 years ago.
I got a bunch of my dad's old Hot Wheels and Matchboxes,
I got
and he's got
I got
one of
some
the
right here.
original He's got one of the original
Red line
uh,
stuff.
Firebird Trans Ams from
Crazy for
Matchbox.
them red lines, man.
Oh yeah, I got him. He's got a bunch of. He didn't even know what Redline was until I went through his Hot Wheels collection from when he was a kid,
True red
and he had a
line.
bunch of really rare Hot Wheels.
There was 16 original red line cars.
I have one, and it's all beat the fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's what
Yeah,
I need
go.
for the Hot Wheels.
Put it up there, Bob, so they can see it a little better.
I'm sorry.
Man, that's what I
I'm
He's
need.
got himself.
I'm zoned out here for a second. Let me. There you go.
Yeah, I need to get me one of them cases. I got some small ones.
Oh, that's cool.
From here up are red lines, old red lines. From here down are original Matchbox, never been played with. I've got the horse trailer over here. You probably can't see it over here. It's got the horses in it. I got the snowplow. It's got the rubber tracks on it. This is Matchbox. A lot of the black walls. Got some shift kickers down here in the bottom.
I
Yeah,
don't have any
good stuff.
Matchbox. I've got Hot Wheels, and then my current ones are like the Johnny Lightning and the Auto World.
Got a Mighty Maverick. Got Poison Pinto.
We got the Surf Shark Johnny Lightning sitting here on the desk.
Volkswagens, just all kind of
Pretty-
stuff.
pretty
Yeah,
set.
I just
Hey,
enjoyed
man.
mine.
that's something me and a buddy of mine used to do.
A lot of the
I
other
just-
Hot Wheels that I have been painted.
Believe it or not, that case is heavy.
Hang
Yeah,
on, let me go
they
get my
just-
Hot Wheels.
or
Yeah,
you
the one I
stack
got
them up and heavy they
It's
get.
got 24
We
scale
keep every
cars.
storm.
Not white.
I used to do that all the time. But that 67 Camaro I was telling y'all about is a Hot Wheel treasure hunt.
Oh,
And it was one of the first cars done in 1968.
Yeah, it's as old as me.
And that is a 1995 treasure hunt, which is the highest, has brought in the highest amount of money for a treasure hunt set, which is a 12-car set. 12-car set, probably now selling for probably close to $4,000.
Now, let me get my camera turned on. I'll show you this thing. These are some of
But
my
I mean,
dad's.
I got Hot Wheels all up there in the storage. I do a lot of crazy shit. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can see if this ain't. Let me
Yeah,
see.
most of the Hot Wheels that I have are ones that have been repainted. I have a friend that redoes them and adds colored dyes to them and changes the whole look of the car. And the money he makes when he sells them, he gives to charity.
yeah. I wish Diecast Resurrection was still doing them because I would like to get a couple of those from him.
Does anybody know what that is?
He stopped doing it.
Ooh,
Oh, that's cool.
I like that.
Y'all don't know what that is, huh? So I don't have any collectors out here that collects this stuff.
No,
Not the big stuff, no.
This is not big. This is 64 scale.
Yeah, but it's big packaging. I don't collect big packaging stuff.
Isn't that like a exclusive because it's got them gold rims on it?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it up there. You see what it says right there?
oh,
Yeah.
I got something like
Yeah, it's an M2 limited edition, yeah.
I got something like that with the Hearst Flower Power set. I got
This
the
is-
Volkswagen
I have
van.
a couple of M2s, but they're the small boxes. The
What
single-
Oh, I
makes it-
found the
what
whole.
makes
I
it a
found the whole
limited
complete set at
edition?
Walmart.
What makes it a limited edition, if you look at that truck, the wheels are gold.
Yeah.
And also on that Dodge right there, the velocity stacks and the rims are all gold. All the chrome is gold
I
on
didn't
them,
even
which
know.
makes it
I didn't even
a
know Hurst did stuff with Dodge.
huh?
I didn't even know Hurst did stuff with Dodge. That's cool.
Yeah, this is a 1966 Dodge L600 COE and a 1966 Dodge Charger Hemi
Nice.
is what that is. Yeah, it's cool. I got a lot of that stuff just like you see in my hand up there in that storage.
I'm gonna check this out.
Hey, Don.
Hello, Don.
This is my dad's old set.
Too many hobbies.
One of them old Matchbox collector boxes. A bunch of red lines in here.
Hi, Jen May. I miss Moxie. T2,
What you got?
King Bob.
What's
Don.
up, Mr. Don?
I got
Not the
one of these
fucking
pair. I want to
temperature,
get.
that's for sure.
Huh?
I said not the fucking
Oh, damn, we
temperature, that's
messed
for
up.
sure.
That's for
Look at
sure. We done
look at
went
the
back to
trailer,
winter
little
here.
Jimmy.
It's 30 degrees out there.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I seen one of them at Walmart the
Yeah, it
other
was
day.
cold here today.
This is that's not a chase piece. I just bought it because it's got a Camaro on it. This is a 1972 Chevy Cheyenne Super 10 4x4 and a 1985 Chevy Camaro IROC Z28.
Nice.
Damn, that's
These
a
are all my
mouthful.
dad's old Hot Wheels. It was the original Hot Wheels
This is-
Firebird.
All right. Now y'all
This
done
app
see
is
y'all done,
honest, it's 30 degrees right now.
y'all done got Don up in here. Don,
This
got a
one,
question. I got a question, Don.
Yes, sir.
What kind
Oh,
of
shit.
model kits you looking for?
this one is one of the rarer ones besides the
There
red
ain't no
lines
telling
my
what
dad
I'm looking
has.
for.
There ain't no telling. What do you mean?
And it's the rare one because it's got the tan interior. Or the black interior is the common ass one.
I'm addicted to plastic.
That's what I know.
Where's that fucking other one?
I'm the man that can fix the addiction.
I'm looking
This
for
one
Ford
I
Rangers.
looked up.
The little one, not
Apparently, this company ain't even around anymore.
No, that's gonna be hard to come
Ijo
by.
or
I
whatever
don't
the
know
hell it's
none of that.
called. Freaking hood opens.
Surely you like
Oh.
something other than just a Ford Ranger.
Four fucking Ranger.
A Stranger Ranger.
What's he doing a Ranger? I think Stranger Danger.
I used to
we
have
got a
one.
Stranger Ranger. We got a Ranger with a small block Ford in it.
I used to know a dude that
Something
lived
best
over at
shape we
my
got.
daddy's house that had I think it was a 93
One of the original Larry's
or a
towing.
94 with a big block 460 in it.
I got a 2000 one.
black?
Big stick.
Huh?
Was it black?
No, I think it was blue.
Uh,
I figured I might have something you might want.
do what?
I said, I thought I might have had something you might want it.
He's looking at trade kits for parts.
Night, Edward.
Good night,
I'm,
Edward.
Have a good night.
I'm beyond holding on to kits now. I'm about to the point to start trading them off and shit.
I hear you.
Where's some more of these red lines? This is one of the rare red lines that was in my dad's stash. The old
I
dump truck.
remember that as a kid.
Yep.
These are on my
That's exact
all my
one.
dad's old ones, man. I started looking these up. I found out something crazy about the Larry's towing truck.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the originals.
What'd you
That's when
learn
they
about?
first came
I
out
had
with
that
them.
one too.
Did you learn
When they
that it was
first came
worth a
out,
bunch of money?
when they first came out with the Larry's towings, the dude who did the concept for this truck put his own phone number on it, not even
Yep.
thinking. And they
Yep.
changed it because Christmas Eve one night, a little kid called the number and said, "Is this Larry's towing?"
Yep.
And this is one of the originals with his phone number on it.
That's funny.
He's got the original.
I could just see
what
it.
are they?
I'm gonna put my phone number on the
Hot
side
Bird.
of this Hot Wheel that immediate kids are gonna buy it. What could go wrong?
Nothing.
The original Hot Bird he's got. This is the rare one because it's got tan interior with blue windows for some reason. He got a bunch of Matchboxes too. He's got the old El Camino with the bikes in the back.
Yeah.
I play this one. That's my favorite.
Let's
And I don't
see.
even know what this company is.
What did I hang up over here?
KIDOC. What this company's called? I don't know. This is a rare one too. Look at the hood opens on this one. That was weird.
A lot of the red lines, I
Oh
think.
yeah, we all like race cars. I done found another one.
This is another really rare red line.
Yeah, we had every one of them out in the sandbox. There's probably still buried out there at the farm.
I'm one of the reasons why those are so rare.
Yeah, because we played with
And
them
my dad,
in the dirt and the sand.
Yep. I took them apart too.
Yep.
Took a while to learn
he
how
for
to.
some
What was
reason has
that
Roscoe's
lettering?
cop car in this. It's one of
Yeah.
the Dukes of Hazzard cop
Jimmy's
cars.
that one car that you had on it with the name that you didn't recognize. What was it again?
No, it's a '79 Camaro. It's KIDOC, made in Hong Kong. I don't know. This is a rare one too, but I don't know how to freaking pronounce the name. It only says D28 on one door for some reason.
Oh,
Hong Kong.
Kidco.
Kitco, that's how you say it.
Yeah, that's Kidco.
Kidco.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah, my uncle had a car that was badged out. One side was badged out Chrysler, the other side was badged out Plymouth, and everything inside the car was badged as Dodge.
Because they can't read English.
Parts, man.
No, it was a real car. It was his real car.
Yeah, parts, man.
This is a rare one too. This one glows in the dark. It was a Matchbox though. Dark Rider.
I destroyed all my toys from when I was a kid.
Thank you for making mine more valuable.
I don't know. I was always nice to my Hot Wheels. I got a bunch of them all over my room. I got them in shoe boxes and stuff.
Not
There's
what I
one.
wanted to do.
Here's one, which I wish this one was, if it was in nicer condition, this one's a rare one. Like worth some stuff. The original RV.
Yep, I used to
Those
go
are nicer
down
condition.
to the corner drugstore every week and take my 50 cents allowance, and I'd buy one every week.
Yeah, now they're $1.18 a piece.
Some of them are more than that. The regular ones are over $1 now.
I bought a Volvo gasser the other day. It was $1.18 here.
Yep.
They're $1 even
the
here at my Walmart. They're
the
99
regular
cents.
single Hot Wheels have gone up over $1.
Yep. They have.
Jeff, you'd be
Well, this one-
surprised. I have tons of regular customers that come in to buy just Hot Wheels, and they've played with them when they were kids, and they're adults, and they're still collecting them.
Yeah.
This one's really rare because it's got a little bowl still in the back of it. It came with.
In other words, it's full of bullshit.
It really is.
Hey, well, if it is, it's full of plastic bullshit.
There's you another gold version.
Which one is this?
I found that I had it over there in the
I tell you what, though, I had my ass whipped more than once with a piece of that orange freaking track from Hot Wheels. That's done.
That shit felt good, didn't it? That shit felt good. 750 piece chase. That's a 1969 Chevy Camaro Z28 funny car. Gold.
I got the Chase Beast
Hang on a minute.
flower power.
Y'all know what these are?
Micro
Micro
machine.
Machine.
Micro Machines. I got a bunch of them too.
Yeah, I used to love playing.
I mean,
with
I
them.
got a box full of them suckers.
Depends
I
on
got
the
one of the
kids,
original
Mark.
tracks up here too.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do they
My
still
brother's got a
roll?
bunch of old
I bought
ones that were
these at
McDonald's
I
toys.
bought these at a antique store.
Do the wheels still roll?
Very fast.
Cool.
Nice.
They were well taken care of.
Yep. There's no rust on the shafts on these. These were not, I mean, I don't know that they were played with, but they are.
They were well
Yeah.
taken care of.
Yeah, they're
I've
not
been buying
rusted. A
lately.
lot of them you find were played with in the dirt. Marcy will like this one here. She'll probably say, "Throw that one in my box when you ship it."
So yeah,
Okay.
oh, that one's cool.
That one's cute.
Put it
Pink.
on my micro.
It's the wrong color, but it's cute.
Yeah, Marcy don't like pink.
They all roll.
Man, I got
They
a
all roll
shoebox
good.
full
Like
of
I say, these have not been in the dirt. This one is I don't know what the hell this one is.
On the Bronco. First
Is
gen.
it?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe it is a Bronco.
Oh fuck, these are upside down. Yep, they are. So they've been dropped.
Yeah, they all roll good. Yeah, they roll really good. I've got several of them. I mean, I've got a lot more of them, but they're up there in the storage. And every time I see a little bag of them, they'll want, I don't know, $10, $15, $20 for them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that bag. That's $21.
Well, my micro machines. I got a shoebox full of them.
When you get tired of them, just go and pack them up, send them to me.
Mm-mm. I got one of the original tracks too. It's
I'll
Yeah, I
be
remember
glad.
these
falls into a
I'll
track.
be glad to take some free shipments. I've got. Did you hear what I told them a while ago, Jimmy?
No.
About the I got these nailed on the wall pretty damn good. That ain't get through that. I was thinking that was.
Let me find this specific micro machine I'm looking for. It wouldn't be in all this mess. It'd be in the
Bob, we
case.
done turned this into the Hot Wheel network.
Yeah.
It's about to be the micro machine network. I got a big box of these
Yeah,
suckers.
Micro Machine and Hot Wheel network.
That's all right.
Miniatures.
Right?
Man, I had to stop. I really did. I started back in 1998 and I had over 4,000 cars.
Well, there's my favorite Hot Wheel that I've got.
Yeah, the old drag bus.
That's
That's
badass.
cool.
That's cool.
That's
Yep, the old
badass.
drag bus. Yeah, that was cool.
That was in my uncle's stuff. So
Yeah, that's a 24 scale. Or is that that ain't no 18 scale, is it?
yeah.
18 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I actually
cleaned
used
it up.
to.
It was a little rough when it came into my possession. I cleaned her up. Looks
Yep.
better.
Where's
Yeah,
it
I
at?
got some of, I don't know if you call them promo stuff, but they used to have them. And Marcy, I don't know how long you've been at Walmart, but,
Meyer.
huh?
Meyer.
She
Oh,
works
is it
at the
Myers?
Myers.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss you.
It wasn't working.
I got like real little
How-
bitty micro machines though.
Yeah, I got some of them. They had, and I don't think Myers did it, but I mean, and I've actually been in Myers before. They got some nice stores and stuff. They carry quite a bit of toys in there. But
spell your Myers. Is it Meyer or
Yeah.
Meijer? The one with the Y is not us.
I think it's the J, the one that's got the J in it. Let me tell you why I say this. And I'm not sure what town it was. I think I already told you this. Back when I was hauling stuff for Landstar, I'd actually go down and I would pick up in Laredo and I would bring the actual floor coolers to the Myers. They was building the Myers up there somewhere in Michigan.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I pulled.
We're in 4 states. So.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly where it was at, but it was a Myers. They were redoing, the store was there, but they were redoing the coolers.
Yeah, we've been remodeling all of our stores slowly.
Yeah, and this has been several years ago, but
yeah,
I mean,
it's taken that long. We got over 300 stores.
Yeah, I enjoyed going in there. They some nice stores.
309 stores, mini marts, and gas stations.
Yeah,
I got
they
some
nice
of the Racetrack Pacific ones with little balls in them too.
But I've got, I don't know if you call them, I think they're just limited edition stuff. I have is it a 59 Apache pulling a Chris Craft boat, and it was called Smoke on the Water.
Cool.
Dun,
And it's same
dun.
setup as those M2 pieces. You'd have it'd be an acrylic case, and it'd have the boat and the truck in it with the trailer. But I've got, and this is something that just came out not long ago, Jimmy. It's probably, I don't know, it's been about a year. And I don't know that you really know. These are the newer micro machines. That's the newer micro machines. But you see what it says on it?
Chase.
That car was normally painted a color instead of it being silver. You got a silver Chase and a gold Chase. The gold Chase was extremely hard to find.
I got one of the original micro machine chases. If you pull me up real quick, Bob. You pull me up real quick. All right. These are older ones. They got the little ball tracking them. It's the original Hummer. They came in the yellow. And then you had, I guess, the special edition that were gold. And then they had silvers.
Yeah, your camera's all fucking shitty.
All right, he's trying to outdo me, so now I've got to pull the shit down. It's gonna mess his mind up.
I've already outdone you. I got a micro machine right here that's worth $100.
No, somebody might be selling it for $100. That don't make it worth $100. It's not worth $100 until some sucker
Some
gives you
idiot still buy
$100
it for
for it.
$100.
So Jimmy, we're talking about originals, right?
Yep.
You probably don't even know the name of this store that I'm going to tell you. I don't even know it. It's called The Toy Works. I don't even know. Have a clue.
Before my time.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the original micro machines that were smaller.
That is original.
Yeah, those are keepers right there.
That is originals. Here's another
The
one.
government made them. Make
Yeah,
'em
those
larger.
are keepers.
Oh, wow.
Be
those
mindful of
are
how you
original.
handle those so that plastic stays on the card.
That's right. They hang on the wall, and that's where they stay.
I
Remember
wouldn't
having
even
That's
let
cool.
the weight of them hang on the wall. It could separate the plastic.
I got them sitting on a. I've got them sitting on a push pin. This one's got a little wave in it. It's not bad, but I mean, you can actually see it. Not bad, but you can still get
That's
some
still,
decent
yeah.
money out of it if you sell it. But I've got, actually they're all put up, but I've got some shift kickers, which you probably don't know what those are. They're like a pullback.
Is that the ones that you could put the penny
Yeah,
in the
they
back?
pull them back and they
Billy's?
roll.
Nope.
You know what I'm
shift kickers, they're called shift kickers for a reason. Let me see if I can pick this heavy ass case up again, and I'll show y'all what one looks like. I've actually got some in the packages too.
No, the ones you put the
Are
coin
they the
in
ones
the
like
back
you
of
pull
are
them
older
back
than
and they
that.
roll forward?
Was it? I remember having those as a kid. You could pull them back, and if you put a coin in the back, they ride a wheelie for a while.
Yeah.
This case is
However long the
heavy.
spring
Can't
was,
even hardly-
how long of a wheelie you got.
I can't even hardly pick it up. It's so heavy.
Be
But,
careful.
all this stuff that's in it.
Careful.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Something just fell.
Don't lose the horses out of your wagon.
This is a shift kicker.
Yeah.
What you do is you can pull it back. When you pull it back, you
Then
hit
you
that
flip the
little
switch.
lever right there, and she goes. Vroom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's an actual pullback, but it's got rubber tires and stuff on it. I've got some of these in the packages. There's several different kinds. That's that one. And then there's, come on. I think it was just a screw that fell out. That's a Thunderbird.
Ooh.
That's a 77 bird.
Yep.
Ooh.
I just printed one of those.
But there's all kind of stuff in here. These are, I can't even remember what these are called.
Oh, them were Tonkas.
Big muscle somethings, I think.
Yeah, it's a Zinger
Got
knockoff.
some of those in the packages. A lot of this stuff is flipped upside
Is that
down.
a Johnny Lightning Zinger? Look on
No.
the bottom of it. See what it says on the bottom of it.
No, it's not a Zinger.
Oh, God.
No, it's a Zinger knockoff.
Nope,
No, the white one.
that's the same thing.
What does it say on the bottom though?
It don't say anything.
There aren't even
Where's
any
my big
letters
old
on the bottom.
It's got Hot Wheels Road on it, and then it says Mattel Inc. Malaysia.
Yeah, those are 80s.
So got that. The white one does it's same way. It does have something wrote on it about that. Well, it's same thing. Mattel, Malaysia.
That's Hot Wheels.
I can't remember what they were. California, maybe California Customs, I think.
One of Jack's
Hi,
time.
Mike.
There you go.
That's cool.
Take care, Mike.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a Matchbox from back in the 60s. Still got the rubber tracks on it. Where'd I get you from? I'm over here. Marcy, did you ever play with Matchbox?
No.
No? Do you remember that?
The horse trailer.
I've
Do you
seen
remember? Do you remember those being in there?
that, yeah. Because
Horse
it was
ass.
packaged on the wallet.
Two
at the
horses
store.
ass.
Most of the time when you found it or was playing with it, there wasn't no horses.
Well, yeah, if you were careless.
Cherry to bring out an animal's ass.
I remember taking them out and chewing on the legs of them.
Don't eat
Okay, and
them.
here's a back. Ooh, the top. I forgot the top coming off of this. Bear with me. Let me get it back on there. All right, there we go. We'll do it that way.
Cool.
Got the rubber track still on the bulldozer. These are Matchboxes from the 60s. I found these in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Flatbed, little stake truck with telephone poles, metal telephone poles on it.
Oh wow.
Still got the original rubber band wrapped around it. Let me
I've
find something.
unfortunately-
a little more.
I've
Little more
unfortunately
than
started customizing Hot Wheels now. I have enough stuff going on now. I'm doing that.
So, what else you want to see, Bob? I can show you just about anything.
Show us whatever you want, except for your dog's butthole.
Oh, come on now. You
Just
could change it into the butt. You could change it into the butthole show.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That's a Mighty Maverick,
Cool. I like that color.
1968.
Mm-hmm.
Original.
It's an old red
Yep.
line.
It is original. All of this stuff that I got is original. This is called. This one here looks almost the same. Almost the same. It is in chrome with the blue and gold on the top of it. It's called a Street Snorter. It's also a Maverick.
My buddy just bought a box of red lines off a guy. He's got like a pawn business here.
Yeah.
He didn't even know. He got to go through them because he doesn't even know what they were.
This used to be called, you could get this, and this used to be in what they called the Sky Show. It had airplanes and stuff with it that actually would fly. And there was a ramp on the back of this that would actually, you could actually put the airplane on and launch it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's a good one.
Oh wow.
I had that one. I know I did. I know I had that one.
Got that. Chevy Monza.
Ooh.
And then we'll know exactly what the dimensions are. Meanwhile, we'll build on the back of this thing and the red front door.
And there's people out there that just don't like these at all right here. This is a very undesirable car.
Pieces right here.
Oh, that's different.
The Beetle? That's cool. Oh, that's what I want to do to one of them Volkswagen kits that Revell just came out with.
They actually got a working sunroof in it. Look at that.
Oh, that's
Oh
cool.
wow.
That would be why I'd want it. 'Cause it's got moving parts.
Yep, it's got a functioning sunroof. There's a blue one the same way.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. That new Revell Beetle kit they just came out with. Shove a small block Chevy in it and put some big old tires on it.
About a 68 Camaro.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's topless.
It's hoodless.
Yeah, it's topless.
Here's a
So we can make that landing fee.
convertible Firebird.
Oh, it's got like a boat window on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like cut down window. Yeah.
Definitely want to keep looking at this place.
Better one of a
This is actually great.
The Poison Pinto. I remember that one.
Oh man.
I went to a couple of those.
Can make it work.
yeah. I got two of them in here. One of them's not quite in as good a shape as that one is, but it's
Oh, really?
there's the other one. The decals are kind of faded off a little bit.
That one's well played with.
That's patinaed.
Yeah, it's been played with. How about a old Mercury?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna throw them down and chip them old hood raisers up on it.
That's 150.
Uh,
On $150 and a bottle of whiskey. But actually, Steve, come over here. Here. You're gonna want this, Steve.
Naughty tea.
You got it.
I got an idea, Steve. What's that?
Who got it?
The suburban on the trailers in hopes that we can use it as currency with Steve. 150 on the doors. What if I give you the
Oh
suburban?
damn! I remember that one. I can't think of what they called it.
It is called the Sand Drifter.
Ah, yep.
I'm more in the scrap. But what do you think this is for scrap? Here's the thing: we can trade it for the doors we need. Probably about 150.
And the one right here below it is kind of close to the same name.
Of the doors that you take this from us. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I like that one.
Yeah.
That is a sand called the sand crab.
Oh, that's cool.
Got flower power on it. And won't nobody know what this one right here is unless I tell them.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nomad.
I don't know.
I got a few. I got some decent.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Here's a let's see. Probably ain't gonna open up. Yeah, it does.
The 34 with the rumble seat.
Yeah, the seat rumble seat
Boom!
should
Shot
open
the
up.
Mm.
Watch that!
Rumble
Watch that!
seat.
Watch that!
Rumble
Watch
seat
that
and
rear!
side doors.
Watch that rear seat.
The mother-in-law
Gotta have a
seat.
rumble seat and suicide doors.
That's the mother-in-law seat.
Right.
Yep. Put her back there. You didn't have to listen to her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't real sure anybody better tell what that is either.
That's an
It's like an
AMX.
AMX.
That is an AMX.
Man, I'm so fucking done with winter already. This is fuck off. I can't get
Ooh,
winter.
another Mercury.
That's
That's
a
a
Mercury.
Cougar.
That is a Cougar. Missing a little bit of the stripe on the top. The rest of it looks pretty good.
I always liked that body style.
Yeah, I love that car. I had an old boy that used to have one when we was in school, and man, it had a freaking big block in it too.
Real quick, Bob.
Taillights too.
It was nice.
This is what I've unfortunately started doing.
One of the
Matter
guys
of fact-
Dad used to run around with had one with a 390 and a 4-speed. Oh, the blue one.
Matter of fact, there's another one right there with a number 7
You got
on
both of them. Get out of this case. Hold it in one hand.
it. Just a different color. Got a little tarnish on the top.
There we go. I've started customizing the Hot Wheels. Me getting the light.
Yeah, I know Jimmy's a redneck. A 4-wheel drive Trans Am.
Oh, I'm about to do the matching 4-wheel drive Camaro that goes with it too. And
Yeah,
model
30
kit.
Camaro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go on, mullet.
We got a mullet.
Oh, hang on.
That ain't
Hang
not
on. Let me
good
flip
for
this
us.
camera back around.
That's mullet head modeler.
Oh, yep.
You know it. He's washed,
Damn,
so I
get a
haven't had a
brush.
shower.
Get a brush.
It's like that
He's got crazy curls.
that
Oh,
Take his
man.
head off,
I
get
didn't
his
shower
hair
today, so it's all curled.
I got to get my muscles back together to get this on the floor.
Hey, family cat, a quart of buttermilk will fix that fuzz on the face.
Hey, you know what? I didn't show y'all this one in here. There's 2 of them in here. I didn't show you. If you even played with Matchbox at all when you was a kid, I'm gonna show 2 more and then I'm gonna quit, Bob. You ever remember seeing that one?
Yeah.
Remember you used to play with the trailer and pull it around with the station wagon, and there wasn't no motorcycle. It was
Motorcycle used to
always,
end up in the sandbox.
yeah,
I
you
know
couldn't
my
ever
uncle
find the
did.
damn thing because it was gone. Like I say, I was amazed. I'm telling you, I was amazed when I found this stuff. It was just crazy. It was actually
Once in
crazy.
a while, you find a real gem. You get lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I found that in
Yeah, we got guys at the
Jonesboro,
show that
Arkansas.
sell toys. They sell toys, and there's a lot of
Hey,
Hot
Boston.
Wheels and
I'm dropping shit now.
smaller scale toys like that at the show too.
Our,
What about this one here? This one's pretty rare too. I'm gonna have trouble getting it on here, keeping it on here, but let me see if I can put 2 hands on it and get it on here right.
so, Jeff? Yeah, I got school in the morning. Think I pay attention?
What about that one there? What about that one there, Don?
Oh,
Hmm.
damn, trailer and the boat.
Yeah, you always had the trailer, but the boat was gone.
Yeah, the boat became a bathtub toy.
Yeah, and the thing is, most of the time when you did have the boat, the hull had yellow spots on it. I don't know why. It had yellow spots on it.
You had it in the bathtub.
I guess. Probably picking up all that dirt you played in that day.
Yep.
All right, one more. We're gonna call it quits. See if Don remembers this. What about that one there, Don?
Oh, I had one of those.
Watch him.
All the tabs are still on the roof. Now that's a
You look-
keeper. Right
You
there.
look down inside of it and see the interior of it.
The fact
Yeah,
that
that one ain't
roof
quite-
still has all the tabs on it, that right there, that's nice.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm saying when I found it and I started looking at it, I could not freaking believe the shape that they were in. And I mean, me and that buddy of mine, we bought the whole collection. There's a lot more stuff, but we split it between each other. We just kind of put everything out on the table. He picked, then I picked, and he'd pick, then I'd pick. So
Yeah. So you had
you
a
know,
fair
just
split,
just
yeah.
making it fair, you know. But all of these cars were in sandwich bags, and I had to take them out to let them air out because when you touched them, they were sticky, like the paint had been dissolved because of the sandwich bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the PVC and the plastic.
Yeah, it was like it
Just
had
think about that.
maybe softened up
You
the
put
paint.
your sandwiches in that.
Yeah.
You put
But
your
I pulled them.
sandwiches in that.
I pulled.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you put sandwiches in it, and you don't realize what the hell you putting in your body. But I mean, I didn't
One
feel
more.
a whole lot of it.
That's why we're all still around.
What you think, Don? I know you asked it. I know you
Ooh.
asked it. Never through with that.
You
Look at that hook,
killing me, Smalls.
man. I'm gonna tell you, I got a little bit of shit now. Ain't no joke.
No, you got lots of shit.
What about hang on, let me get it out of here for the wheels are trying to come off of this one. I have to put them back on. That's the only bad thing about this one is the wheels don't want to stay on it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I had that one. I do know
That's
that.
the old combine.
Yeah, that one's been played with quite a bit.
No, I mean
Yeah,
this one, the
hard
paint's
working
fine on
combine
it. It's
driver.
just for some reason the wheels are loose, the tires are loose on the rim part. This hadn't really been played with. If it was played with, you'd see missing paint, but there ain't no missing paint. And I ain't painted none of this. I ain't fooled with none of this like it is when I got it. So I mean,
We'll trade
there's some
3D
good.
printed parts for Hot Wheels, Jeff said.
Y'all know what one of them is?
Oh yeah, I had those.
Old Greyhound.
Greyhound, 2-step.
Upper and lower deck.
The Scenic Cruiser.
Yeah, we had one of those here when my great
Ah, the
grandma
double
was still
decker
alive.
bus.
The London
Yeah,
bus.
that's an England bus there.
Just
That's
like
the
that, Jimmy.
London bus.
Just like that, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
How about
I got a
did
newer.
it have a set? Did it have a door going upstairs?
I got a newer re-release of that, of one similar to that does. Old Matchbox.
That's an original though that I got.
Yeah. The one I
That is
got, it's like the 40 years of Matchbox edition.
Here's one that everybody had.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have a fire truck.
Fire truck.
Everybody had that. Mine didn't have no ladders on it. Didn't have no hoses on it either. They was pulled off. What else in here?
Cool.
No dump truck.
Bubba Dump.
Hey Andrew, nice to see you tonight.
How many of these did you play with, Don?
Yeah. If it was in a different color, I think I had it.
Okay.
Mother
So-
was obsessed with
Well,
buying.
if it wasn't that color, it might have been this color right here.
Here you go.
It might have been that color.
Yes. Yep.
I'm telling you, this stuff is in such good shape. It's freaking unreal. That
Damn.
old hay wagon.
Damn.
And here's another one. I'm having issues with the tires on it. They don't want to stay. Hang on a minute. Let me get the tires back on it so you can see it. I don't want to misrepresent it because it's freaking old.
Damn, Terry over there playing Hot Wheels Matchbox Jenga.
Man,
No.
I'm telling you, I ain't got nothing, man. I
Let's keep waiting for him to
Thank
tip it too far forward and have 40 of them in his lap.
Yeah.
ain't got-
Right?
can't keep the tires on this one. They just old and the tires are swole up, I guess, from over the years. They don't want to stay on it, but I mean, it is what it is. I got the tires. I mean, but.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Oh, cool.
Uh,
Old tires just don't want to stay on it. That's what you hook up to that hay wagon.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But that's about, I don't know. There ain't nothing else in here that's real spectacular. I mean, there's a truck with some I-beam on the back of it with an original rubber band from the 60s.
Yeah, don't touch that band and don't shift that load. It'll break it and it'll go
Every
flying.
night.
The end of it.
I don't even want to touch that freaking rubber band because it's liable to fall. Well, I just lost the wheel. I just lost the wheel.
Oh,
Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, y'all.
But
I
I
got
have 40 of them things in at your feet.
Airlines.
Ain't no telling where that damn wheel went. I'll have to find it here in a minute. I'm missing the wheel on the other side, so.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Are those all Matchboxes or what
Yeah.
brand
Yeah,
are
those
those ones?
Matchbox. They not Hot Wheels. They're Matchbox. I gotta find that damn wheel. Where it's
So,
at.
those ones you were showing look a little weird.
Yeah, those are
The ones that
Matchbox.
look a little weird are Matchbox.
Hot Wheels is all about custom and well hot rods.
Yeah, they
Matchbox stayed true to the stock.
red lines. Oh, here's a. Let me pull this one out. This is another old hot rod. Red line.
That's cool.
Yep, little Vicky.
Yep. I didn't pull this one out.
Yeah, those Stingray.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got a handful. All right, Bob, I'm gonna leave everybody alone. Let me I gotta hunt this tire. This tire is worth probably about $30 that I just dropped on the floor. I gotta find it. $40.
That was pretty nuts.
Yep.
There are your earrings, Marcy.
I can
They're
put on a
too
little
big
show.
for earrings.
Sorry, Don, hit the wrong button.
I can put on a
Yes,
show.
Oh, did we break down? There
I
he
got
is.
censored.
There he is. I hit the wrong button. I was trying to make him big, and
Talk
I
about a
put him-
silver
put
and
him
gold
back on.
case. There you go.
I'm sorry I bored y'all.
Nah,
Fine.
I buried the glitter in clear last night. 12 coats of 2K. They're slicker than my head.
Now you got glitter balls, huh?
I got glitter balls.
You know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
You've been fooling around with a pole dancer.
Yeah,
Covered
that's
in body
stripper
glitter.
glitter. Stripper glitter.
We're
That's
full.
that
They were
shit
trying
right
to get in. We're full right now.
Sparky nuts. Yep.
Oh, it looks like it's Andrew's trying again. We're full.
I'm gonna we'll do a few more sets.
I need a set for this dually I'm doing truck nuts.
Well, we can take care of that there, young man. Yeah,
You know,
sinker.
you know how hard it is to find a tire?
Only one you're looking for one is it difficult to find.
Believe it or not, I found it, but it's a good 4 foot from where it hit the floor.
It's only hard to find it when you're looking for it. As soon as you quit looking
Right.
for it, you're gonna find it.
The
Oh
easiest way to
no, I
find
found
it
it
is
right off the bat.
Well,
throw
see, this
something else
right
on the
here,
floor and look for it.
this is a multi-functioning tool. It scratches your back, but it also scoops parts out from underneath the bench.
Yeah, but it
That's
also can scratch. It also can scratch your ass when you ain't got to reach around the back of you too.
Got a point there. Scott Ridley seen me use that to scoop a wheel out from underneath my bench, and he started laughing. I says, "You work smarter, not harder."
Not hard.
There you go. There you go. All right, let's go back to the floor. Just don't know how
Besides
big
that,
the thing is. I bet your son gun weighs good 5-6 pounds at the most, maybe about 10.
getting on the
Oh.
floor is not a problem. The getting up part is.
Well, I mean, I can pick it up, but the thing is, I don't want to drop the damn thing.
Yeah.
Tear all that stuff up in there. That's already, already kind of fragile as it is anyway. So I appreciate y'all looking at my shit.
Always cool shit.
I don't have hairy nuts. I got sparkly nuts.
Well, look, you can fix all of that, man. Get you some of that damn pillow stuff and shit, and get you some damn glue and glue you some fuzz on there. You have fuzzy balls.
No words on it.
Oh,
See,
Kevin, I
Kevin
love you.
gets the comment of the night. We'll leave that pinned up for a while.
See, Jeff, you don't have to be on the panel to still catch shit. But we have multiple colors to choose from for the next few sets.
Oh yeah, I gotta have purple and blue.
Yeah. Well, everybody's had a case of the blue balls.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Hey, Andrew.
You can get them more than one way.
Yep.
Gold balls and silver balls.
What's up, Bob?
You got red glitter?
Oh, Andrew, how you been?
Yeah, just chilling.
Oh, yeah, I
working
got
on
red.
shit.
I'll make my ginger nuts.
Transfer hair from one head to the other. Oh, how we digress.
Just working on that, Bob.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
I just finished this Firebird.
The Raven chicken.
Well, it's not a Ford. It hasn't been found on the road dead yet.
79.
Wow, that's
Firebird.
nice, actually. Whoa.
Oh, God, here comes the dog.
Got the
Well, I mean, he's got to show his face. He's down there on the floor just looking at me like, when am I going to get my turn?
There's an old saying, when you begin to look like your dog, holy fuck, Terry.
Yeah. Hey, we're freaking twins. Come on, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think my dog is very handsome.
You gotta
He
make
just
that
got
dog
more hair than
smile.
I do. My dog just got more hair than I do.
Now your dog's handsome. Now you just need to
Yeah.
look like your dog.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what.
Glitter like yours, Don.
You're not getting up there. You're not getting up there. You can't stand no.
Oh, you just got told.
You finna break your damn neck. Come back over here. No, you're not getting up there.
He's like, come on, man, let me in there.
The same as the dog?
night.
Oh,
What are you
God, which
doing?
one's Terry? I can't tell anymore.
No,
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where you going?
Well,
He said this way.
If that's Terry 3, he's headed to the pond to find the body that he put in there to repaint.
Damn, smoke another one.
You want down? All right, I'm gonna put you down. All right, you got your little 5 minutes of fame.
He'll be back in
Good night,
4
Terry.
minutes.
He'll be back down here in a minute, just staring at me.
Yep.
There goes. Pants falling asleep.
Yeah, don't fall asleep again, Jim.
I
You
was laying on my arm and holding the phone weird, and now my arm's asleep.
Oh, it fell asleep for you?
I swear to God, if I fall asleep on this again, I'm just done.
That's all right. We ain't gonna go too much longer. It's almost coming up on midnight here, so I know it's getting to be
Hey. Yeah, it's 11:40 here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Midnight.
you fall asleep, you'll never be as famous as a certain somebody who fell off his chair.
I don't know. Brian's got 2 videos of me snoring on his live.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've been there, dude. Oh, I've done that. At least I never fell off my chair like a certain somebody.
I don't know who that is.
Imagine.
Oh,
I think
did
Bob-
that happen last night?
No, it happened about 8 years ago. Bob probably remembers that
Lord,
day.
man, I would have laughed. I would have laughed so damn hard. Jeez.
It was some 48-hour weekend build. Everybody
Oh,
had the
yeah.
Oh
same
my
week.
God, no wonder.
We used to do 48-hour live streams of that on Google Plus days.
Oh, good grief.
Oh, Jesus. Let's do another one.
On how like
Get
Labor
that
Day
going
weekend.
again.
They
Well, for you
come on
young
Friday night
people.
until Sunday night.
There were nights in those 48-hour builds when it was Nick and I all night long.
I can tell you right now, that won't ever happen to me because my ass can't stay up building a model. I'll be fell out.
Oh, I learned my lesson
I
about
guess that's
1
what
year
it's all
into it.
about, is to see who can make people laugh when they fall out.
I just said, I forget who it was. It's some guy in Australia. The first one we did, he made this amazing model. And he said, hey, you know what the secret is? Build a curbside.
He's not wrong.
Nope.
What's
And
wrong
after
with
that,
the
it was
curbside?
like, I was like, I just started looking for Tamiya kits from then on.
That's all fine. I mean, I've had some Tamiya kits. They are beautiful, but they don't do many in my subject. Or they don't do anything in the type of stuff I really like.
That's true.
Volkswagen Beetles.
Well, they actually have one of the best Beetles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I've
want to
got
get one of
this-
them Tamiya R34 GTRs.
Will you guys stop calling it Tamiya? It's Tamiya.
Call it Tamiya because it pisses people off.
Because my wife is going to come back from the dead just to piss you off.
Well, you got to understand, I'm from the South. We talk different.
One of them
Think that,
Tamiyas.
I think that I have what's called a Liberty Walk, Mr. Little Jimmy.
Oh, the Liberty Walk kits are nice.
Oh, come on. I dare you
I'm
to say
pretty
it.
sure I got a Liberty
You have
Walk
it, too.
34.
Aoshima.
Yeah, I'm wanting to do
Yep.
either a Skyline
I think
or
mine may be a
Supra.
Virginia.
No, it had to be Aoshima because they're the only one that have the license.
Those are gorgeous. I got like 2 of them.
Let me see.
I was looking at them the other day, but I don't want to buy it and have it shipped over here from Japan.
Why?
They
Shipping.
sell them in the
Get all
fucking
that
hobby
shit
stores if
cheap.
you know the right hobby stores.
The nearest
You'll
hobby
probably
store to
find
me
if
is an
you go to,
hour away, and they don't have one.
If you go to Hobby Link Japan
Hobby Link Japan, you
And
can get them
order
super
it.
cheap.
to this,
You get them
you'll
direct.
probably find it's cheaper because the importer will into the States and Canada. They charge so much for them. You can get them for like $20 cheaper, including shipping.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is a. Yeah, it is an art. All right, Jimmy, get you some kind of paper towel or a napkin or a rag or something and put it up around the bottom of your mouth right here. So when you start slobbering, you won't drown yourself.
Oh
you
my
got-
God.
Yeah, that's sweet. You got some cutting to do to make those wheels.
Yep.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's a badass little kid.
Oh, it's a
Oh
sweet
my
kit.
God.
I made one.
That came from Japan.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'm just telling you, and I'll tell you, and anybody that's ordered from Plaza Japan, you have to go in there and pick several kits. Okay, put them in the cart. Go to the actual where you're gonna do the payment and look at the price they're gonna charge you for shipping, and then the less desirable kit that you have in your cart, you drop it off to see if it makes a change in your shipping, because shipping's high. That kit right there, I probably paid $21 for. But you got to also think you're splitting the shipping between several kits, not just on this. Okay. So if you split the shipping up and you ordered 6 kits and you divide the shipping by 6, you're still not going to pay as much for this with the shipping as you will at a hobby shop here in the States.
Exactly.
No, because it costs money to get them here.
Absolutely does.
You guys
Let
ready?
me, I'm going to tell you this too. If you go in and you actually look at, just for shits and giggles, you go in a hobby shop and you look at the Gundams and all of that type of stuff that they get, you want to know where they get it from? Plaza Japan.
Not all of them. Some of them
A
get it
lot.
from a secondary supplier. The supplier gets them from Plaza Japan.
Right, but that's where it's coming from. It's Plaza Japan. Same stuff.
They're coming literally directly from the factory through Plaza.
There you go.
Ooh.
You ready?
Nice.
That's what them spaghetti cars, ain't it?
Honey.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
That's that Revell Chrome. It's not Chrome, it's Chrome.
Yeah, this is that. How did you say it? Oshima. What is it?
Aoshima.
Aoshima.
Sorry, Aoshima.
It'll be
You
worse.
guys in the chat need to pick another topic, or I'm gonna have to kick people out I like.
What are we talking about? Well,
Politics. Yeah.
No, it went from Kevin making a joke to it continuing.
Oh, let's not get into that.
No politics.
That's we want to do politics.
I'll
That's
keep my mouth shut. I'll try.
That whole world went in this hobby in 2016. Let's not go there again.
Molded white.
I'm
Little
just
Jimmy.
sick of people who are misinformed and undereducated and only use the internet as their source of information in reference to that topic.
Unfortunately, Jimmy, this is kind of like a curbside kit.
That's okay. Most of them GTR and Super kits are.
Yep. I mean, it'll be a cool kit and everything, but I mean, you got to put the fender flares and all that stuff on it. Don't come molded already onto the car.
That is molded on the. If you get the Hurricane or the Aventador, it is molded on. The only ones is the GTRs that they're not molded on.
Yeah.
Right.
Ryan.
I know Tamaya has the they have an R33 and an R34 I'd like to do.
Yep.
They also have an MK4 Supra I would love to do.
Oh hell yeah.
Who
I
had
don't know.
one?
I'd cut the hoods open on them and I'd put 2 JZ motors in all of them.
Not sure that'd be the appropriate motor for an R34 race.
You
though.
could probably
I know, but it's the only motor that 3D printed that I can find close enough. Or that I've found recently. If I look harder, I'd probably find the correct one.
Yep.
You could probably do something with that.
Yes, that would be dope as fuck.
Okay. You want to play that game, Terry? 1 sec. I kept a few things from my stash when I moved. How about that, baby?
Yeah, that's cool.
Decals
Absolutely.
are all good still, too.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
hell, that's
badass.
Lismo set. Yep,
Oh
sir.
my
Like
god.
that.
Yep.
I like that one.
Oh, yeah. Those decals are still beautifully pink and white.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, I ain't even been into this one. I just
oh, that's a great
that-
kit.
I was actually
Maybe
supposed to have 2 of them.
Oh, that's a fun kit to build. I built that in a 24-hour build.
Damn, it's got 18 hours worth of decals to do.
Nope, no decal. Oh, that,
No
Oh,
decals. No decals on this one.
nope.
There's,
No, I'm talking
there's,
about that rally
there's,
car.
a, there's a few on that one though.
Yeah, there's more than a few on the Martini.
Yeah.
oh, go back to the Datsun. That thing's badass.
Well, the Martini's not too bad.
I've got 2 different versions of this. One of them is, I think, maybe the other one. I don't even remember what I did with it.
Show that one in your hand again.
That's a scoop.
No, I've got another one. I don't know. I may not have it here. For some reason, I want to say it's a different color. This one's molded in green.
Show
What,
that
Jimmy?
one again. Ooh, yeah.
They did a black one, too.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the one that I'm thinking
Beautiful.
about. But
I like the
mean,
wide. I like how it's got the wide body on it. Oh,
little
that's
bit
beautiful.
car.
Oh, that don't matter. That's still a badass car. Oh,
Got some little fatties on
Yeah,
it.
I totally like that one just for the wheels and tires.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
got some fatties. Actually, those are not the real tires that go on it. Those are resin wheels that Miguel done.
Yeah, I was about to say, those aren't the ones that come with that kit.
Nope. Here's the ones that come in the kit.
Still,
Oh,
nice.
even then, those I like better just because they're correct.
Yeah.
More
Yep.
for that style.
But I mean, they're fatties.
Good night,
I
Jeff.
just put
See
these
you, Terry.
in here because they were some that Miguel had made, and it's wide body. And then this thing here is I looked at this at the hobby shop. The hobby shop wanted $92, I think, for this kit.
Okay, but between 80 and 90 for sure, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, 'cause
$92 for this kit.
Yeah, it's way out of production, so.
Yeah, big tires on that thing.
Oh, I hope
Only
so. It's
thing
Formula
is-
One car.
It's just but I mean it's just a regular dark green color, so it'd have to be. I'd have to paint it metallic color. But I mean,
It wasn't metallic, though.
I know, but this is just not a good green.
Hmm.
I'd have to change it, but it's got the driver and everything in this.
Oh,
Drivers are cool. It's good to have drivers in your Formula One cars.
mhm.
Oh, I've got the other one right here in front of me. I'm sorry. You are
Unless it's-
exactly right, Andrew, because this is you are exactly right. This one's still wrapped up, ain't even been opened. It's Type 79. This one up here I just showed you is also
Well,
Type 79. Let's see if we get this out of here without everything falling.
Yep. Yeah, that's if I remember correctly, that's the British Grand Prix version because it doesn't have any tobacco on it.
Right.
Because should say John Player special on
Thank
it.
Jeff.
It's the Olympic Valvoline. It's
Yeah.
the Grand Prix collection number 60, high detailed, authentic. It's not going to say anything about that. Showcase detail cockpit and engine. It probably won't say anything. It not in English. For you to actually know. It's a 1/20th scale, so it's a little bit bigger car.
Yeah, you can use
Six-
Google Lens to translate the
$65.
characters.
Yeah, $65
120 is
kit.
the scale for Formula One. If you see those 124 scales in Formula One, it's like, why is that thing so small?
Yeah, this is
small cars.
it's a little bit bigger. And then I also have this here.
Yep.
Ooh.
That comes with decals to make that Gio Villeneuve, by the way.
I don't even know what's in it. I ain't even looked at it. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice kit too.
Oh yeah.
See if there's anything in here as far as, yep, there's Goodyear tire decals.
You should have 3 numbers on there, right?
Number 11, 22, 1 and 2.
Yeah. So 22, if I remember correctly, is Gio Villeneuve when he raced one race with McLaren
Mm-hmm.
when he came into Formula One.
Yeah, I was trying to look to see if there's anything printed on here as far as the name. They're in white, so I can't really see them through this paper.
If you see Canadian flag beside a name, that's probably him. It'll be red and white.
I don't know. Can't really tell.
Yeah.
Not without taking them out. I don't want to take them out. Not now. So.
Oh no! Don't ruin it. Keep them dark. Keep it in the dark.
Yeah, I keep the paper on top of them to keep them from discoloring. I got some different stuff. Some stuff that I don't know. I may or may not ever get to. So I'm trying to thin things down a little bit.
I got a pirate ship sitting right beside me right now, and I'm like going, do I want to start this thing or not?
Well,
Yeah, that's the problem I have. I've got like a dozen things on the go right around me, but then there's a stack of boxes next to me on the shelf, and I keep looking over there like, do I want to start another one? No.
Yeah.
I got
That's
got
the
to my
downside.
left and
I
it's just got to
smash
my
right
right.
around where I build.
I
I got
have no
it,
more
well.
space to do anymore. I can't balance anything anymore. I gotta finish something.
I've got a 1-350 Yamato battleship over here to me, a kit.
No ships here unless you count the small Ming ones. I don't have room for ships.
I
Don't
I
have
may,
patience for
I
them
may not
either.
ever deal that. I've got a USS Alabama because it's here in Mobile. And I have, what did I do with it? I think it's right there.
That's the one I keep looking at. Every once a week, I keep thinking, I'm going to make this one.
Yeah, maybe one of these years, right?
The USS Alabama wood deck.
Cool.
Pirate.
Go
I just
with it.
want to do the rigging.
Yeah, I've got the Constitution coming up. As soon as we get the drywall finished down here, I'm gonna start on it.
I think I would rather put the drywall up with a butter spoon than make the Constitution.
You're right.
They just actually
I'd rather
redid
use the wooden
the,
wand out of the honey pot to put the wall plaster up.
they just redid the wood deck on the real battleship here in Mobile. Just put new wood on it.
Thanks, Boston. That was a real turd of a kid. It's way past its time. It needs to be retooled. That old Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, the original AMT kit, it is worn out. When it tells you in the instructions to cut out the locating pin so you can put it together, you know you're in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, at least they were kind enough to do that, you know.
Yeah.
They could have just let
I'll
you
figure
wing
it out on
it.
my own, but yeah, when they tell you to cut the locating pins out, you know you're in trouble. It's from like
I've had a
1980. That
couple
tooling
kids
was
that said
going
that.
off. They've run a couple million kits through that tooling, and they've just worn it out. It needs to be replaced. Hopefully they will, because they brought out the new TIE Fighter. hopefully they'll go through the line and redo a lot of those in the studio scale, which I would like. Be nice to have
Yeah,
the type
that'd be nice.
Darth Vader TIE fighter in studio scale.
That would be nice.
Be a lot easier to light than that one too.
Right.
I know Rebel's got
I
new stuff
am
coming out.
out of
too, right?
here. I will see y'all later.
All right, good night, Marcy. Yeah, we're gonna
All right, Marcy, we'll catch you later.
All right. See you, Marsh.
give everybody the chance to say their goodbyes and finish up, and then we'll go. We're gonna go.
Another kit I'd like to do is the RX-7. Which Mia has out.
I did a couple of big skulls today with the German helmet.
Cool.
Oh, no shit.
Got 4 of them.
How big?
Well,
That's
see the
cool.
palm of my hand.
You need it?
Shit,
What about
size.
what about the one with the German helmet and the spike on the top of it?
Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to get the body work done on the helmets, and then I'm going to take 2 of them and center drill the helmet.
Drill it, and put it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, just make my own, just scratch build my own spike. But I did 4 of these today. Plus, I shrunk it down to make shifter knobs out of it too. I got them in all kinds of sizes.
Oh, jeez.
There's some of them in various sizes. It's just me playing with the printer right here, seeing what I can do, what can be done, what may not work. See, I've got this one ready to I'm about to start painting this one. And I got some LEDs coming for the eyeballs.
Cool.
So it's hollow in the bottom. I see you got your finger up in his butt.
Yep.
I hear you.
Just a novelty thing to hang was put here in the shop or whatever.
Well, yeah.
If it turns out real nice and I get it done in time, our club show April 6th, that may be in the miscellaneous class.
I wonder if they're big enough. I'll put one over my column shifter. What if the hole's big enough? Don't do that.
You're gonna find out how good the resin is.
Way to go.
Yeah, they sell you that one cheap.
He's got a couple
in
extra.
the trash can. Just got
He-
glitter on it now.
He was just trying to see if it was cured.
Well, I know this one is washing these out are a pain. Resin is all well. You can see it's shiny. That's why
Yeah.
it didn't get washed well, and it cured the residual resin on it. But I had resin running all out underneath the helmet. I got to do something about that. It was pretty bad. But my buddy that actually owns the printer, I carried him because I printed 2 of these. And of course, obviously, I've got this one. I carried him the other one, and he fell in love with it so much he wanted a couple more. So, well, I figured, what the hell? We'll just lay them out. We'll print a few every now and then. Be a neat conversation piece.
Morning. Go for painting.
The next thing I'm looking for is to do a hand grenade shifter knob.
Shouldn't be hard.
I got brass knuckle shifters. I've got
Oh, jeez. Okay, boss.
3 different skull shifters, and well, I got the middle finger. Y'all seen it? That one.
It'd be a good pointer.
I got a few oddball stuff like that. I've got the gasser front axle figured out and printed now. All kinds of goodies. Parts department's looking pretty good over there on the wall now.
Yeah, I got to redo my front axle on my red gasser because it's not. It wasn't cured when I put it up underneath the thing, unfortunately. So it's kind of got the lean.
And I got these wheels I printed yesterday.
Ooh, I like those.
Yeah, these come out pretty good. And I got these.
You know what? I'm gonna enjoy this night because I got 2 left before the girlfriend gets back from China.
There we go.
I like those too.
Yeah, it's a 20-inch bottomable wheel.
Those look good on an old F100 or something.
Finally found some decent looking Steelies. Traditional 15-inch.
And yes, before you guys start all the jokes, yes, I'm dating another Asian girl.
It don't matter what color their skin is. It's always pink in the middle.
Hell yeah. Only thing is she's half my age.
Even better.
Like
That's
God for
okay.
daddy issues.
Uh-huh.
I got the.
And I can say that now because Marcy's not here. Whoa,
What is that,
nice.
Don?
A Hoosier tire stencil.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you were
sure.
showing up the other day.
Where did it
Those
go?
look
Where did it
cool.
go? I tried it out. I got to do a little playing with it. Shit, I just had that here. I got to do a little work. The arch has got to be. I got to redo the arch in it a little bit. It fits the tires from the MPC AMT kits like this real well. But the Revell tire, the arch is a little off. So
Yeah, I
You
noticed
cut
that
out a little bit.
actually.
Is
When
it
I
a
was,
stencil?
Yeah.
Oh.
well, I kid you not, this thing was just. I did a tire with one last night. It's close, but it's still a little. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, they look
well,
good.
That's cool.
yeah, you're right. It's a little off on the bottom, but the top's good.
Yeah. So I got to play with that a little bit, but it's not too far from being ready. I post on Facebook and everybody's, hey, you got a Goodyear? Nope. Don't like Goodyear.
Who the hell want? You can find Goodyear anywhere. It's Hoosier
Yeah.
that's hard to find.
Right. I got the
Hoosier.
Hoosier and the MT for the Mickey Thompson tires.
No, they
Yeah.
say you got Mickey Thompson.
Yeah, that's the
And
only
the
thing I
thing is-
don't like about my 3D wheels I got now is that those are on there as raised letters, and on a drag slicks, those would be just stencil on, just like they wouldn't be a raised letter.
Right.
No.
See, here's the Mickey Thompson stencil.
It's cool.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, these work now. Like I said, the tire out of the Pro Street AMT Pro Street kits, dead nuts.
Oh man.
And it's not like those tires actually, are perfect when they paint it on there.
Right,
No.
right. Well, that's the big tire. The real tire. It's stenciled on.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, what we used to do bracket racing to kind of mess with everybody's head is because you can buy the stencil for the big tire. We'd have Mickey Thompson's on the car. We'd Hoosier it. We'd put a Hoosier stencil over to spray Hoosier on the sidewall.
Hey, whoever pays the books.
Well, it was more of throwing everybody off of what tire he was actually running. Because we run some fast stuff back then. We were running 580s and 8.
Hmm.
And you was hunting for every little thing that would get you an advantage. That and been on some surfaces that make a dirt road look good. That old track down in Sylacauga, Alabama. I kid you not, my gravel driveway is nicer. But I've been 6.0s on that surface. Old boy said, "I drag race like cheap sex is over too fast." I said, "Now, if you do it right."
Yeah, because I got
hear
these.
you,
And
King Bob. Yeah.
Holy
See, I don't
shit.
like the letters on those.
so I'm gonna turn. When I use them, I'm gonna turn them around. So I got the
Yeah,
flat
I
side.
like the tire.
Yeah. The letter's way too tall.
Yeah, it's six
I mean,
way proud
damn.
on them. So I'm either gonna sand it off or just turn them inside out.
Yeah, them sidewall letters looks like they were wooden blocks glued to the tire.
Just turn it around and run it this way.
Yeah, there you
Those,
go.
those are the cool. Those are the snowflakes.
Yeah.
Where'd you get those rims from?
Jay's Resin Wheels on eBay. He printed them for me.
Okay.
He
I try
does
to get all my
the,
rims. He does good work.
he does
Did
the
you ship up to
snowflakes.
Canada?
He does the snowflakes for the 2120 or 2021 wheels, which what these are, the same wheel.
Right.
And he does the 17-inch ones. And I asked him if he could do me a set of drags, and he did me a set with bead locks and a set without.
See, that's something I'm finally starting to find files where the bead lock is separate. I love that idea. They're a pain ass to put on, but they look good.
He's doing a set of Eleanor wheels for my 16 scale Mustang that I'm doing.
Oh, that'd be nice.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not big on the big inch wheels, but I do have a few, and there's a few more I'm going to get.
Is that what he shipped it in, Bob?
No, that's actually an airbrush box. He just sends it. In
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's fancy.
I keep all my there's a set they sent me. So I've got some extra brake rotors. There's a set without the bead locks. I got a Tremec transmission in here, some carburetors, some fans. I just put it all, keep them all in one spot. Yeah, it's a box, airbrush box from that Harbor Freight airbrush comes in that box. This little Avanti brush comes in that $20 airbrush comes in that box.
And the box is worth more than the brush.
How's it go? It's not the tool, it's the man that uses it.
You got that right.
I think that.
Now, I will say, yes, I would
I
love.
like those
a
because
nice-
it's got a 3mm needle for doing air clears and stuff.
I love a nice Harder and Steenbeck, high-end airbrush. But if you're not using it enough, is it really worth ordering?
That's me. I'm not.
Probably
My
not.
skills ain't sharp enough for a gun like that.
Exactly. Mine used to be.
I use
Now
those.
I got. I'm just starting all over again. So you know what? I bought a bunch of 2 or 3 of the cheap brushes and went from there.
Sweet.
Oh,
Well, that's an interesting set of rims.
It's a set of Chevy Rallies.
With some MTs on them.
Hold it. Oh, the dog spoke.
there you go. Those are
Yep,
badass.
the Chevrolet Rallies back widened out a little bit.
Yep. Miguel print.
Yeah.
Hey, is Miguel still around?
He is. He's just his mother-in-law has been diagnosed with cancer or something, I think.
Yeah.
Don't
So
even want to go there.
Yeah, he's dealing with that just like everybody in our community's dealing with the ordeal of Hobby Barn.
Yeah.
He's not doing well at all. They've not given him long to live. So
Well, these are my two go-tos right here.
Damn, bottom feeders.
Yep.
I have contemplated buying one of those for clear.
This one right here, that thing is 40 years old.
Pash H?
Yep. That's a VL. And
Probably one of the first ones I ever used.
that gun right there it's had thousands of gallons of paint sprayed through it. Now this is it's basically the same gun. It's the Millennium.
Mm-hmm.
I got 2 of these. I love it. You just talk about boxes. That's what I ship parts in. Sports car boxes.
Well, it's not going to crush. Well, hopefully.
I'm 220 pounds and I can stand on 2 of these. That's the 300 count and there's the 400 count.
Oh, I was gonna say the 200 pound to the 300 pound. Sorry.
yeah, there you go. But I mean, they're good and sturdy. I mean, face the post office can even screw those up, but it lessens
Well, they
the
can't,
chance.
but I guarantee you, UPS will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I have never got a crappy box based out of Japan or China, but out of the States, I have no idea how it gets all fucked up 24/7.
That's because we got a bunch of people making a good living that don't give a shit.
Probably.
They feel that if they show up and clock in with less than 5 minutes past time, that's all they're supposed to do for the day. I mean, I can understand getting bad service. Well, I don't even understand getting bad service at McDonald's now for what they're getting paid, but
Yeah.
it's disgusting.
Okay, it's a living wage.
$12 an hour to ask me if I want fries with that's a little bit extreme. When that's a entry level.
You want to go to that? Then we go to how much does an auto worker get to put a nut on a car?
Oh, I agree. We're overpaid.
They pay me $14.50 to make fucking sandwiches.
Yeah, and that sandwich costs the consumer how much now?
Oh, our sandwiches are like $9 a piece.
Yeah, 9 to 12 or 13, depending on what you get.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, I've been there 2 years and they gave me a raise, but still $14 fucking dollars. Jesus.
We pay 20.
Whew.
But that's Canadian. But still. Oh, here, guys. My dragster.
Uh-oh. Pontiac
What
Firebird funny car.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's
the Rebel kit.
Ready? Chicken and beer.
Hell of a combination. Works for me.
Works for me.
Well,
Needs to be spicy chicken.
Queen of beers.
we all know that stupid Mad Magazine one that there's a million of them out there for some reason.
Yeah.
Those decals did not survive anybody.
You ought to try putting those on, and I'm pretty damn good doing decals. The Mad Magazine, that's ugh.
Mm-mm.
First of all, they were thick and stiff. It was like trying to iron cardboard over the body.
Yep. And now they're just, if you can find one now, they are just.
Yeah, because it's because they're too thick. They won't flex.
Yeah.
Come on, you want your 5 minutes of fame? Come on. Hey, come up.
I can get them to go with this stuff.
Come on.
This won't
It's
work
all
on
set.
that,
Oh
but
yeah, that's the unicorn tears for decals.
And if you're
What?
really brave,
Have this
you can use
that you got to,
extra
you have
thin.
to what I use. But you got to
Okay.
really, once it dries, and you got to wait at least
That's
about
big
a week.
buddy. How buddy?
Oh yeah.
Like an alcohol rub to go over top of that. Otherwise, your paint just fucks up.
Yeah. But everybody's well, it takes too long. This is a patient hobby.
Yeah.
But everybody, we all want faster glue, faster paint. It's like,
Well, hey, when I was when Bob and I first met, when I was up in Markham all the time, I learned that I could paint a box on the weekend when I was home, put it in a box, come back the next week.
yeah,
Perfectly hard and ready to go. Same with the decals. But it would take a month to build a model. But at the same time, we were doing 48-hour builds, and I'd be like, "Fuck, are you serious? You gonna do this?"
Shit, I can't pick a kid out in 48 hours.
I built a truck in a campsite during a 48-hour build,
Man.
and then I would go into town every 6 hours to the Walmart, upload on their Wi-Fi.
Well, of course, then I got that damn printer sitting over there, and that son of a bitch has took over. It's taken over.
Well, that's what they say, and that's why I don't have one. It's not the smell; it's telling me that it's about to be another hobby.
Yeah. I got
Kevin,
4 572 motors I'm building. Most of the parts are painted, drying right now. I've got 2 different sets of wheels and tires painted. I'm going to assemble soon. I printed these things and monkeyed around with them. Now,
Well, next thing you know, you're going to start working with multicolored resins and start printing black tires. And
I've got black resin. I've got white resin. The only problem is changing over to different colors.
Yeah.
The wash up time, because I don't worry about the white contaminating the gray or the gray contaminating the black, but vice versa.
Right.
I'd hate to be trying to print. I need 3 tanks. I've already thought about it. Tank for my printer is $60.
oh, 60
Yeah,
is cheap from what I heard.
Kevin, that is the wonderful Andrew, better known as Ari Styrene. He's
Oh, what's that?
super excellent builder. Oh, Kevin
Yeah,
was wanting
he's
to know who you
badass.
were.
Oh. Hi, Kevin. I'm old school.
He's
Literally.
an uber good builder. Military, ships, cars, anything. He knocks them out of the park. Every one he builds.
Yeah,
That's
about
the lie,
1,000.
Bob. I fuck up more than I do good.
Well,
Then
that's
we
all right.
all-
At the end of the day, they look good. We mess them up. We all mess them up.
How did us old timers get our parts boxes?
Yeah. We just
Oh.
take
It up,
pictures
it's
of
like-
the good side.
Okay, parts.
That was the hardest part when I sold off the like $3,000 or $4,000 worth of, or 3,000 to 4,000 kits that I had when my wife died. That was easy. Getting rid of my parts box though. Oh my!
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
No, I'm going to use that wheel I've been holding on for 25 years.
Exactly. And I eventually, that's how I learned that a stash is a thing you have on your face.
Yeah.
Although I didn't let go of my Peterbilt wrecker or my Bill signs, I kept those. Oh, those look familiar. And then-
Ooh, I like those.
why are those familiar, Terry?
That's all. That's resin print stuff.
Yeah, but they're turbo torques or something.
Yep. But I was just going to show it because that's all printed same color resin, that gray washable.
Yeah, and the
And
wheels.
the tires are painted with flat black.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you a secret, and I say a secret to give that tire a little bit of sheen along the edge of it. Just take your fingers and rub on your face and go around the wheel, and it'll give it a little shine.
Little earwax.
It's just from the oil from your body. You know what I mean?
Oh hell yeah!
It'll give it a little bit of. You just rub it on your face just a little bit, and then put it on there, and you get a little bit of sheen out of it. If I can get it to actually.
No, put your other hand. Oh yeah.
Oh,
See the little
Thing I
sheen that
figured out
it gives it.
Those torques are sweet.
I like
I
those.
haven't quite figured out what the resin wheels.
I just
is how we-
noticed for some reason I've only got 3. There were 4 here, and I'm not sure where the other one is. It's got to be on this deck somewhere.
The thing I
That
haven't figured
is,
out yet was the tire.
but Andrew, that is actually that new Revell
I got him. I got him, my friend. I was about to show you.
I'm
It's
talking
a
about
learning
that.
curve.
That's
I
that new
fucked it up.
Revell chrome
Yeah.
paint.
It's not chrome. It's chrome.
Whatever.
No,
Yeah.
No, you
there's no E.
You're correct.
they charge extra. for
There's
the E.
literally no E on it.
You're right. Chrome.
Sure enough.
Holy
got-
shit! What the? I never noticed that.
Chrome
Yeah, and
spray.
it's chrome.
Chrome spray.
It's chrome. So it's,
I didn't even pay that no attention, and you are absolutely correct.
I laughed when I saw it. You know what I thought of?
Chrome spray.
I thought of Arnold Schwarzenegger in that stupid movie back in the 80s. I worship Crom or whatever it was.
Kind of wondering where my freaking tire's at now. It's got to be
Yeah.
on the street somewhere.
So the secret with the Revell Chrome or Chrome,
The chrome.
I learned on a $90 kit. I learned. So don't put any primer on it at all. Make it as smooth as you can, just with sandpaper, and light coats over top.
There you go. There's the result.
Yeah, same with this. Actually, if I can.
That is the result.
Look at that.
Oh, man, dude, let me-
That is Chrome.
I need to get me one of them Chrome
Nice.
sprays cans.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
Has
That's
anybody
why I
tried
haven't bought
to
them
can
yet.
that and spray it with their airbrush?
$35 for a can.
No, well, I've seen guys say they can spray with an airbrush and whatever. You can, whatever, but at the same time, you're not wasting anything because you're not using a lot of it. Like those cans are actually.
I don't have an
are really
airbrush
cool.
anyway.
So you're
Here's
like,
the
you're just using it
AK
for, like,
Super Chrome.
spraying. Like you're making a truck, and you're spraying the gas tanks or your stacks. You could
Yeah.
probably do 5 trucks.
There's the AK Super Chrome.
Yep, that one's nice, but I think the actually the Revell Chrome is better, but you got to be patient as fuck.
Yeah, you can't jump on it and try to do nothing with it because it's gonna stay wet for a little while.
It took me 2 weeks for that body to dry or gas out.
Yeah, it definitely takes a little time for it to dry out.
But the 359 I'm working on, and the only reason I'm not showing you is because that's a show. I'm started and show when I'm done. But yeah, you smoothed out the gas tanks and did that shit. Oh man, it literally looks like the gas tank was just chrome.
All right, y'all. It's 12:30. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out of here too. 5 o'clock's gonna come real early in the morning for me.
Man, it's 1:30 here. I'm pretty sure I'm pissing off my neighbor that we're getting rid of anyway. So
Bob's got a glitch right now anyway.
Yeah, he's freaking out.
yeah. Talk later, Bob.
I don't
You
know
guys
what's going
be
on.
good.
All right.
It's
See
all
ya.
right.
All right,
Nice meeting you.
says
Y'all all have a good
good
one.
night. Time to say good night, everybody.
Have a good one, King Bob.
Good night.